All right. Good evening, everyone. We got some tech problems in the Snortex. I don't think that he's shown up yet. I will have to. I assume he's going to be late. I will have to keep checking every once in a while. We'll go and hang out over at Rawphil over on Rumble when he decides to show up. But until then, let's just take a look here. Snort Hogan grabbed the DSP Tries It. So I wasn't able to stream earlier. I heard that there were tech issues, which that's fine. That's okay. Let's just go on ahead. We'll get into this, and I will try to keep an eye on when he shows up, and then we'll go hang out with Rafael.
It's just burgers and chicken and stuff, so how are they going to make it? Don't know. But in addition, they've added that version to a burger. So I said, what I really want to do is give it a proper taste test. If I just try one or the other, well, what if the other thing's better? So I got both. I actually got a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but I also got that version of the single burger, and we're going to compare the two and see which is better. In addition to that, just as a safety item, I got a spicy grilled chicken wrap because I just wanted to have something. If I hate both, at least I have something to eat, because this is my dinner as well as a taste test for YouTube. So let's see how this goes today. I'm very curious if any of it will be good or if it will be atrociously bad. Let's find out. Ready? So here we are. It's Jack in the Box. First time in ages that I'm eating there. Okay, let's take a look at what everything looks like in the bag. Let's hope they got it right. For the record, it did have the receipt on the bag, and it was correct what it said, so this should be the right items. Here we go. And, well, they did give me some napkins here. So first off,
big ups, everybody. Like I say, I don't know if he has shown up yet. We're going to watch a little bit of the DSP Tries It, and then we'll go hang out with Rawphil on Rumble and see what the problem is. I didn't really catch too much of the stream earlier. I know there were tech problems, and yes, everybody was sending me the super gross pictures of that man looking like the fucking mummy. I was going to do like an edit of one of the pictures that I was sent. And I didn't get there, but maybe we'll have that. Maybe we'll have Mummy Phil in the fucking future here.
I believe this is the chicken wrap. It's pretty small. Wow. The chicken wrap is like, actually, it's really small. I thought it would be much bigger because it was like $4 and change delivered. That's like a snack wrap. Well, we'll probably try that first, okay? Then here is the, wow. That's the single burger. That's insanely small. That's just as small as a single cheeseburger at McDonald's. And just so you know, this burger, because it's the premium Philly version, is $5. $5 for a single cheeseburger? That's crazy. I thought it would be big, like a bigger version. No, that's like a single cheeseburger. It has no weight to it at all. Wow. All right, well, here is the main event. This is the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and they're charging $10 for this.
I also saw, like, everybody is covering this, too, because everybody knows it's going to be funny as fuck. Anleet's covering it. Tevin's covering it. I think even fucking Rich from Review Tech is covering it tonight. Like, this is probably going to be pretty good.
Okay.
I assume he's going to be even, like, more shitty and mad and upset than usual.
This absolutely is big compared to the other two items. I have no idea if it'll be any good. Okay? So here's what we'll do. We'll try all three. I think we'll start with this spicy chicken wrap to see if it's any good. I've never had this before, so I have no idea if it'll taste good. It's small, man. It's really small. It's got a couple chopped pieces of seasoned grilled chicken in there. Smells decent. It's got lettuce, cheese, and some kind of a sauce. Not sure what kind of sauce that is. All right. Well, let's give it a try. The spicy chicken wrap from Jack in the Box. Never had it before. Let's see how it tastes. It doesn't look bad, to be honest. It's just way too expensive, I think. But here we go. The chicken is seasoned. It's a little on the dry side, I'm not going to lie. The lettuce is fine. The sauce has a slight burn to it, just a tiny, tiny faint bit. And I got a little bit of cheese, but primarily all I really tasted was salt. So let's go again. Hopefully I'll get more meat.
He was up all night playing WWE Champions? Really? I thought for sure he'd be, like, spending a lot of time, like, ripping card packs. Did I see his tech support freak out? I wasn't able to catch much. I saw that he, here's the thing. I decided actually not to stream. I made other plans because I was like, okay, he opened all those fucking cards yesterday. I refuse to cover that card shit. Nobody wants to watch him fucking open those card packs. Like, I knew it was going to be bad. And then there were tech issues, and I was like, fuck. You know, like, I should be covering this. I want to cover it. And then I had already had things to do. And then I was like, all right, well, you know, we'll cover it. We'll cover it tomorrow or whatever. And then I had just so happened to see that Tevin was going live, and I saw the funny, like, tech issue a thumbnail that Tevin had, and then I saw that Rich was covering it, and then I saw that Ann was covering it, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's hang out tonight and see what's going on. He is not up yet. I'm keeping tabs over here to see when he goes live. I assume he's going to be a little tardy to his own party, but that's okay. We're gonna watch his super gross DSP tries it until then. But they have Mickey Mouse on them. Yep, that $2 Mickey Mouse card. I did make the Pal World. I'm like deep in Pal World right now. The Pal World cards were pretty cool, pretty interesting. I didn't enjoy like watching him, but I enjoyed seeing the cards. The Disney, I love Disney as much as any 40-some-year-old woman should love Disney. He didn't know who anybody was. I don't know. I found him doing more complaining than anything else, and I just don't find it interesting enough to cover. But he was up till 4 a.m. playing WWE Champions. I'm really surprised. I figured he'd be ripping card packs.
I got no meat at all. That entire bite was tortilla, cheese, and a spicy sauce. It's creamy and spicy.
When do I think the emergency begathon will Nah, he's doing, I mean, like, he makes slightly less and less every year. Honestly, I don't know what the totals were for 2025, but we're coming up on, he's not even going to make $100,000 a year. He's going to move from 6 figures down to 5. I mean, it'll be like still up in like 90,000 something. It's going down. But like emergency begathon, nah. I also think he can't anymore.
The sauce isn't bad, but I would have liked some chicken, so let's bite the other side.
And some fucking dent just gave him like $300 and something to open them Disney cards last night. Nah, he's fine. I agree. It is very depressing, but like also kind of funny that the dents do pay for this slap. Because here's the thing. We get to sit over here and like shit on him and make fun of him. And we don't have to. Here's the thing. We watch him eat the food. We don't pay for this dentedness. We can watch him open the cards. You can do that if you want to do that. You don't have to pay for it. See, we all have all our money in our pocket and we get to see everything anyway. So like, yeah, let some other fucking dent pay for it.
Oddly enough, that side I got all chicken. Oh, here's the sauce, by the way, orange. That bite I got all chicken and nothing else. The chicken tastes pretty good, actually. It's just too dry. I feel like they cut it too thin. If it was a little bit chunkier, it would be more juicy. The chicken does taste okay, but needs more moisture. You know, it's hard. Like, I guess I have to go and like put the whole thing in my mouth and bite all the way around to get lettuce, cheese, sauce, and chicken all in one bite. I don't know.
Well, there you go. You seem to manage it. There you go. There you go. Let's watch that again.
All the way around to get lettuce, cheese, sauce, and chicken all in one bite. I don't know.
I'll just leave that there a second. I agree, Virgil. I think that Alex Silva or whatever, I'm fairly certain that's Ironcock. And Princess Ryan has a bunch of different names too. It's pretty much Ryan and Ironcock.
That was the best.
And they probably have sock accounts that like we don't even like think about.
Bite. That was the best bite, and it was good. When you get everything in one bite, it tastes good. So the spiciness 100% is in the sauce, not in the chicken. The sauce is it's tangy, salty, and spicy. It's not buffalo. It's not a hot sauce. It just has a little bit of spice to it, but it's not overpowering. It's a decent level. When you get everything in the bite, it's actually good. But you have to get everything in the bite, so you have to suck the whole thing into your mouth at once, like this.
There you go. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, that music is just awful, isn't it? Oh my God.
It's actually not bad, but there's not enough chicken. Like now, this final bite is all tortilla and sauce and no chicken at all.
I know, you just hate it as you inhaled the entire thing, like chewing like 6 times.
If they were selling
yeah, it sounds like it's awful, man. That sounds terrible.
that for $1 to $2, I'd be like, that's a really good snack wrap. That was $4 and change delivered. Now, I'm sure there's a markup, right? But still, even if that's like $3.50, that's too expensive. So that should be cheaper, and it would be good if it were cheaper and if it were a snack wrap. But they're not selling it like a snack wrap. They actually, on the menu, have it listed like the real.
You really don't get to complain about the price of getting it delivered when you're the one choosing to get it delivered. Like, you don't have to do that.
Sized wrap, and it's not. It's a snack. Okay? So, I'm not even going to eat that final bite. The chicken was good. I'm going to say, honestly, I'm just going to...
Does he have lockjaw? Why does every bite look painful? I know he bites very hard. When he uses a fork, I can hear his teeth, like, hitting the fork. It's like he doesn't realize that, like, you don't have to, like, fucking, like, smash your fucking teeth together to take a bite. I don't know if he has, like, if he's worried about, like, breaking a tooth, if his teeth are, you know, like, rotten or whatever. He's afraid he's going to, like, break something.
Right now, 2.5 out of 5.
He's a very angry eater. He's one of the most angry eaters I've ever witnessed.
Right down the middle. Not bad, not good. If it was cheaper, it would be good and craveable, but it's too expensive. So 2.5 out of 5 for me. Okay. Now.
Mid. I mean, what else would it be? But yet he ate the entire thing in like 5 bites.
Look at his burger. I can't believe there was so little chicken on that.
It was $1,500 with the goals for the DSP tries it. But if you think about it, he wants 300. He does these like once a week, and they're either on like Monday or Tuesday, which is very weird. They've usually been on Monday now for some reason. So you think if he does 5 or 6 streams a week and he wants 300 a day, if he hits the goal every time, he gets between 15 and 1,800 respectively. So there's still a quote unquote goal as far as I'm concerned. It was 1,500. And so when he's getting between 15 and 1,800 about a week, then as far as I'm concerned, there is a goal. He's hitting it. He just doesn't say there's a goal, but he only does it once a week.
So here's the burger. Let me get a napkin here.
He was hitting about, like, you know, he was hitting $15 or 1,500, excuse me, about once every 7 to 10 days. And that's about how often he does them.
Because I got a piece stuck in my mouth. I hate that. Ugh. Okay, got it. So this is their single Philly burger. Brand new. So what's the difference between this and a regular burger? Melted Swiss cheese, diced peppers and onions that have been grilled, and I guess mayo. So it's supposed to be like what you would put on a Philly cheesesteak on a burger.
Well, that was always one of the common complaints. He would be like, this whole order was like $46. And it's like, sir, you got 1,500. Just like when he complains about how expensive the boxes of cards are. Oh, this box of whatever the fuck cards was $300. Yeah, there's also like 12,000 packs in there and you're charging $50 a pop. So yeah, you spent $300 or $350 or whatever to get the cards. Yeah, but you're making $1,700. So why don't you have a cup of shut the fuck up? You know what I mean?
That's sad.
He still hasn't shown up, I don't think.
It's so small. The bun is...
Still says waiting. He was supposed to show up about 15 minutes ago, and he hasn't, so...
Greasy on top for some reason. Okay. Taking a look at the burger itself, I see a pepper sticking out the side and some melted cheese. Let's look.
If we finish this video and he still hasn't shown up, then Snort Hogan also, so big ups to Snort Hogan, grabbed a small clip of part of his crash out from earlier. So we'll watch this and we'll watch that. And then when he shows up, we'll head over to Rumble because that's where I watch Raw Phil. And I'm not doing this without Raw Phil, damn it.
So I guess that's Swiss. I do see some onions. I see very few peppers. I see a ton of onion and almost no pepper at all. Do you see that? Anything on the bottom? No. So you get one piece of Swiss cheese, you get like 2 tiny pepper pieces, and you get onion. Okay.
Like, what do you want it to be, man? Like, what would make you happy? I wish instead of like complaining about how bad it is, like, why don't you just say?
Let's try it. The Philly style cheeseburger from Jack.
I mean, like, I can literally see a pepper right now.
In the box. Ready?
You know, if you shave all that shit off your face, you wouldn't have to wipe your mouth like a mongrel. I agree, Blue Oni. It did kind of look like a pathetic sandwich. This is, Jack in the Box. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, I was hoping for an angrier bite. Damn. Well, seeing as how half of it is gone, he'll still tell you the shit is mid, but seeing as how half of it is gone before he said anything, he likes it. Oh, movie sign. Doesn't this music make you want to like fucking punch a baby? Like, it's so bad. And I never thought that I'd miss silence. And God, do I miss silence. I guess we really should be careful what we wish for because we just might fucking get it.
Well, it's not horrible. I'm gonna say that
Clearly, you just like literally inhaled half of it. I don't know how anything even digests in your stomach when you're swallowing it whole like a duck.
up front. It actually tastes a little better than it looks. Okay?
Does anyone remember that Simpsons episode? The one, I think it's like season 8. I don't remember what episode it is, but it's the one with Frank Grimes. And they're at the nuclear plant and the Frank Grimes guy he's like talking about Homer eating and he's like, he eats like a pig. And Lenny's like, I think he eats more like a duck. And Homer has like a Twinkie or something and he just sticks it in his mouth in one bite and it just slides down his throat. Like he tilts his head back. That's almost how I imagine this fucking dude eating. He takes the biggest bites I've ever seen and then like it chews 4 times. And swallows it like he eats like a duck. He's like, he eats like a pig or something like that. And then he's like, no, I'd say he eats more like a duck. And like, oh. Thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups. He's devouring that like a snapping turtle. Good thing he only craves healthy protein, not that disgusting gout-ridden beef.
be fair. It's actually very moist, even though the meat you can tell is way overcooked, just like the McDonald's singles. Because it has the onions.
Then why did you get this? What are we doing?
The peppers and the onions. It adds moisture. So every bite is actually a very moist bite. Not juicy. I wish the meat was juicy. It's not. It's the moistness is coming from the vegetables. Okay?
Or the sauce.
Cheese. Yes, you can taste the Swiss cheese. It's not great quality Swiss cheese. It's just meh, but it's there, and it does taste different from American cheese distinctly. So every bite...
In case you didn't know, guys, Swiss cheese, totally different from American cheese. Different taste, different everything. It's almost how, like people, cheeses from all over the world are different in their own way.
It's kind of a creamy bite, if that makes sense. It's a creamy bite. Overall, you taste a lot of salt from the meat, because the meat is very salty. And then you taste...
No, they have MSG?
Taste the moistness of the veggies. I tasted a little bit of pepper. The problem is they put almost all onion and no pepper on it. I feel like if it had more peppers on it, I would like it more. The onion's just okay. It's not the ultra sweet onions that you can get. They're kind of normal onions. So caramelized, they're just all right, but not great. So honestly, it's just kind of eh. It's not good. It's not bad. It's a little bland. Like I feel like it needed something else. Maybe mushroom. I don't know. But it doesn't have enough flavor. It's kind of a bland burger, if that makes sense. Maybe if the meat tasted better, because I'm glad I got the real Philly. Because maybe with the steak will have better flavor, and then it'll be a better combination. But for me, that's just all right. It's not great. And certainly, I would not pay $5 for that. And you might say, well, why didn't you get the double? Because
I mean, that's not bad for $5. Like, I don't know what you expect. It really.
double was $7.50. Yes, I'm not kidding. The double of that, all they would have done is added one more meat patty, was $7.50. And there was no way I was paying $2.50 for a single cheeseburger like that. Absolutely insane.
Right. You only make $100,000 a year. Like $7 for a sandwich, like fucking highway robbery, man. Blasphemy.
Okay. So it wasn't good. Again, it's not horrible. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. Okay. So the chicken, very mid. The burger, very mid. Okay.
You're too old to say mid. I say it ironically because you say it, because we're both too old to be saying it. So stop it. You sound stupid.
Will the Philly cheesesteak redeem the meal? Let's find out. Give me 1 second, because my nose just started running. Thank you so much, Banana Senpai. My nose just started running, so I want to blow it, and then we're going to continue. Give me 1 second, okay?
He was talking in his chat. Trying to see if I can find it. We likely aren't doing Final Fantasy tonight, he says. No way when I have to rewire the PC. Oh, holy fuck. So...
Okay, Banana Senpai did 1,000 kicks and said, give us your best Gordon Ramsay impression.
So it'll be tomorrow and likely again Wednesday night too, I guess, for Final Fantasy. And I don't know how long ago that was, and he hasn't said anything since. and he was due to arrive 20 minutes ago. Like I say, we will watch this, and then Snort Hogan has a clip from earlier today where he crashed out about this. And, I mean, at some point he'll show up. He's got to make that money.
It's slop. Because that's what he would do. He would never just say it's slop. He would take it and he would slap it down and make it like explode. That's what Gordon Ramsay does. So thank you for 1,000 kicks, Banana Senpai. I appreciate that support. Thank you so much. Okay. Here we go, everyone. The main event. You ready? Get that crappy burger out of the way. Let's see.
What, all both bites
What
that are
Jack
left?
in the box considers a Philly cheese steak. Are we ready? Here we go. Prepare yourself. It's greasy. The wrapper is greasy. It's a long bun. They didn't cut it, which is weird. I thought they would cut it in half, right? They didn't bother to cut it. Okay?
Do you need mommy to cut your sandwiches in half? Is that broad that you're married to fucking cutting the crust off your PB&Js, man? Come on now.
I'd argue it's the size
Do what the rest of us do and get that fucking plastic knife from Taco Bell and have a fucking go at it, man.
of a large hot dog bun. This is nowhere near the size of a Philly cheesesteak anywhere in Philadelphia, the United States, or the world. It's very, very small, okay? It's soggy, probably because it was wrapped up for a bit, so I don't know if it would be better if it was fresh, but it is soggy, okay? Let's take a look at the quality of the steak in here. I mean, there's a lot of steak in there. Okay, and it does have like a seared scent to it. There's a lot of steak. But is there a lot of veggies and cheese? It's hard to tell, right? It's hard to see how much is actually in there. Again, it doesn't look like a lot of peppers, does it? It looks like they're skimping on the peppers on this. It's heavy, but it is very soggy. So, I don't know about this. Is this going to be any better than like steakums that you can get out of the...
So you're upset that you got less of the cheaper ingredient and more of the, like, expensive ingredient. And we're mad? Why are we mad?
grocery store freezer and make it yourself
I have never dissected my fucking food like this. Is this necessary? This can't be necessary.
at home? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. My hand is all saturated just from holding it because it is so soggy. Okay, so... Oh, this
It doesn't look that way to me.
song is representative of the quality of the meal, I guess. You hear it? Meow, meow, you went to get another box, meow, 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 meow. Now you got... Well, here it is.
You know, you could change the song since even you find it annoying. And you know the rest of us do too.
Everybody. The Philly cheesesteak, you ready? Here we go.
No, big ups to everybody hanging out tonight. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna eat it on the plate so I don't get crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, because that's really the only thing stopping the room from being a disaster. Yeah, that's great. Up from the Joyce, I appreciate the 10. Thank you very much. I heard a bit of the phone stream while driving when this dingbat said that if it was the motherboard, he couldn't just swap everything to a new motherboard. I almost ran off the mountain. Also, hi. Hi to you, honey. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you. Oh, what is this? What is this and how do we move past it and how do we make it stop?
Hamburger patty. That, it's supposed to go with the steak, okay? Okay. Man, this is going to be a tough one. I'm serious. This is going to be a tough one to review.
It's a Philly cheesesteak. Do you like it or do you not? Are they good ingredients or are they not? Does this confuse you? Looks like you choked about half of it down after you ate the burger and the wrap. Yeah, we know what a half-eaten sandwich looks like, my man.
Okay, we're going to be fair. Number one, that's what you want. Do not buy the burger. That has a lot of meat. That's filling. That's exactly what you want. You don't want to buy the burger. The burger's a ripoff and doesn't taste nearly as good. You want the Philly cheesesteak version, okay? The flavor. The steak is seared because they grilled it, and it's salty. It's juicy. Surprisingly, the steak is not dry. I thought it would be. They actually did not overcook the steak. You know, good steak is supposed to be a little rubbery, has some juice in there. It does. It actually does. I'm surprised. I'm sure you are too. I thought that would be way overcooked and terrible. It's not. Okay? Greasy, oh yes. But dry and messed up, no. Okay? So, you get a few flavors. There's a little bit of mayonnaise on there. Combined with the creaminess of that Swiss cheese, you get a little bit of a
Blue, I appreciate the 220. Have you tried turning it off and on again, Phil?
gooiness to it, okay? You get that on a regular Philly cheesesteak too. It goes well with the flavor, the savory, salty flavor of the meat. The onions are there for moisture, but you can't really taste the onion. I actually wish they had gone with a different onion, because the onion both on the burger and on the Philly cheesesteak, it's not the one that's flavorful. You know what I mean? They have the flavor. They have red onion or even the sweet yellow, what is it, sweet yellow onion, I think they call it? Those are better. They just use the most generic onion, and it doesn't really have flavor. When you caramelize a regular onion, it doesn't have as much flavor. You need it. If they did the other ones, I would have thought it would have been a step up, okay? Now, the peppers are quite good. When you get a flavor of either the green or the red pepper in there, it tastes great. The problem is, there's not enough. There's mostly onion. Just like we saw on the burger, I think they're skimping. Maybe they couldn't get enough peppers. I know peppers are more expensive for sure, so maybe that's what it is. But if you have a problem putting enough pepper on it, then don't offer an item where the feature is peppers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what they could have done? Mushrooms. I know Jack in the Box has done mushrooms before, so you could have done mushrooms with the onions, and then the Swiss and the
Peppers are fairly inexpensive.
mayo, and it probably would have tasted good. This does taste good, actually, but it's disappointing because you want more pepper flavor and you're not getting it. So what you're getting is moist meat, which tastes good. You're getting that seared flavor with savoriness. You're getting the creaminess of the cheese with the mayo, and you're getting some moistness from the veggies, but the one thing that's lacking is you don't taste the peppers that well. And the bread is soggy. Now, maybe if you get it in person and you get it fresh and you just eat it right away, it would be better. I got it delivered and it's soggy.
Yeah,
Because it was so
perhaps if you're smart, it would taste better. Right.
warm, this foil paper, you know, holding all that warmth and condensation in there, it just soaked into the bread, and that's why the bread is mushy. Okay, I wish that the bread was had like a crispiness on the outside, and then a chewiness on the inside. Instead, the whole thing is chewy throughout, with no crispiness at all on the bread. You know, you get a Philly cheesesteak, getting a big piece of crispy, crunchy bread on the outside with the chewy inside, and then all your things. You don't get that here. Okay, for a handheld food,
Okay, he has gone live. He went live on another stream. I was watching the old one that he had set up. I guess he decided to not take it down. I don't know if Raw Phil has it on Rumble, so we are going to check it out here and see what Raw Phil has going on. From the Joyce, I appreciate the two. Someone tell him use the old PSU cables. Let's see here. Raw Phil.
Whatsoever for the chat.
Okay, he does have it because Raw Phil is God. That's why. So bear with me. I'm not sure how long he has been live, so I'll try to. I don't think it's been very long. We won't have much skip juice either. So bear with me here. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Climbing. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So let me put that over here.
The sound is going to be
let me remove this.
Oh, right. And I appreciate the 5. Sorry, yes, Phil whining about food. Not enough salt. Did he just say steaks are supposed to be rubbery? Don't listen to him. He knows not what he says. Yeah, we're not going to have much skip juice, but it's okay. We'll
open.
Oh, look at this fucking boomer grandpa over here. Hey, big ups, King Be Cruel. How you doing, honey? I didn't know the computer shit the bed the second time. I didn't know either until I saw that Tevin was up. Tevin was going to go live. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at, there you go. Y'all, this man is 44 years old. Can we just start there? I think we have to.
You got your popcorn ready? Good. You're going to need it because this is going to be a nightmare. I'm just forewarning everyone.
Are we ready for the nightmare? All right. Are we ready?
I don't foresee this going smoothly in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's what I'm here for, baby. I want this to fuck you up.
Because basically, oh, let me remove this too because I have a remote that might accidentally shut the stream down if I touch it. Let me get rid of this. Okay.
Why is he squinting like that?
Okay. little remote that's on my selfie stick. I don't want to hit that and turn the stream off by accident. So let me put that over here. So I'm going to try to get everyone up to speed on what's going on in just a moment. Okay, I'll let you know exactly what's happening, what we're doing tonight. This is
He's the epitome of youthful face. We are jealous. Oh, absolutely.
obviously not what was planned whatsoever. Man, do I hope that this solves the problem.
Angry Monkey, thanks. I appreciate the 2. This man is the same man who says he's buff and tough. Yeah, well, he looks like... Oh, there you go. There's a shot. Gotta grab that. Yoink. He looks like a sad, emaciated old man. You know what's great, though? No music. Oh, my God, you guys. No music.
How many do we have? 123 and climbing. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm going to let you guys hang out for a few minutes. We'll talk for a few minutes.
Why don't you just start working on the fucking problem at hand? Seeing as how you're going to live stream fixing the problem, instead of waiting. Here's the thing. Why don't you take down the other stream you have scheduled, you fucking idiot?
And then
I was sitting over there like a fucking putz.
show you what's going on. And then we're going to attempt to do this live together. I have no idea how well this is going to go. This could be horrible and not work at all. This could go very smoothly. I've never done anything like this before. So,
Please tell me his computer's fucking broken.
we'll have to see.
Please tell me the computer's broken.
I wish that I could see.
Up from the Joyce, I appreciate the 5. Thank you. Just remember, a literal grandma made a streaming career playing Skyrim. I saw the computer trouble when I woke up. Knew it'd be a good night. Oh, yeah.
Timestamps
We're here
for your
for
chat.
it.
I don't think there's any settings that I can do for the chat. I'm trying to see here if there's any settings I can do with the chat at all. Man. Now I see microphone. This is something to do with like camera adjustments. I don't care about that. Stickers, green screen, retouch, highlight.
Did you miss anything? No, he literally just went up like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
And lighting. Don't care about any of that.
I'm thank you for the 220. Translation. Please hold my hand, chat. Yep. Fix this for me.
Flip so you can see the other camera, which we're going to use later. You can hide the live video temporarily if you want to. That's interesting. There's a button for that. I see no settings whatsoever for the chat. 0. Maybe if I hit this.
Yes, he is streaming from his phone.
Chat filter. Aha. I want to see all messages. There we go.
Is there a filter to show your eyes open?
I don't want any filters.
Big up, Sapper Dragon. Big ups, everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight.
Okay.
Sir? Hello? Did you, like, you're perfectly still. Did you die?
Subscriber only mode. There we go. So I fixed that to subscriber only mode.
Why do his eyes blink at different frequencies? Because he has those 2 sets of eyelids. He is that fucking alien from Men in Black.
We already have all that. Okay, that's in place. Cool. Must be a tiny phone. No, it's the decent sized Galaxy, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what this thing is called. I really don't know. It's like 3 years old. I think I'm coming up on the time I can upgrade it. Looking Chinese, it's because
Of course you are, you fucking Mark.
I'm trying to read the text. Hold on. If you don't want me to look Chinese, I need to wear this. Now I can read. Okay, right now.
Oh, you're squinting because you can't read. Oh, I see.
This distance I'm from is perfect. I can now read all of the text without squinting, but I need my glasses. The problem is the text is too small, and there's no way to increase the size of the text. So the text is just like tiny, and I need to have my glasses to read it.
Just ignore your chat like you always do. Aren't you going to be looking at the computer anyway? Why are we doing this live and not behind the scenes? Because he doesn't know what to do. I think it's more so that, because he knows this shit's humiliating. I don't think he loves this, but he has no idea what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I'm live. I have no way to post up because the other PC is no longer plugged in, so the capture device isn't running through to the other PC, so I can't see that on screen. And I can't do it on the phone because I'm on the stream. So I can't actually post up that I'm live, so I hope people find the stream.
You mean you don't have more than one $1,200 cell phone there, Moneybags? Ultimate Unk mode achieved. It's happening.
No, I don't think we're going to be able to play Final Fantasy tonight. I just took a look. So what are we doing tonight? Allow me to explain what we're doing tonight. This is the camera,
You guys are going to help me figure out how to fix my broken cheap shit.
right? I'm looking at it right now. So tonight I am taking...
Oh, he absolutely wants paid. Let's not misunderstand. But I think it's more so he needs help to fix this, and I don't think he knows how to do it. I legitimately don't know if he has, like, any fucking clue, like, what's wrong or how to fix it.
This new power supply. Corsair RM.
Did he get it already? I thought I heard he ordered this earlier. Is it already there? Or did he go out and buy it? Oh, I think I'm missing part of the story here.
850X ATX modular power supply, okay? And we're installing this
I think I'm missing part of the lore.
into my capture streaming PC. The problem is we need to disassemble the old one first, take it out, and we have to note what cables go where on the motherboard. And I was looking, and there's
No, sir, you have to do all of that. You.
a lot. I would argue more than 10 cables, and they're all in different places, and they all look completely different. And this is a modular power supply, meaning you need to know which cables to plug in. And I don't know. So we're going to open this and try to figure it out. This is going to be work. This is going to be probably a 2 to 3 hour stream.
He got same day delivery from some big box.
Of work and trying to figure this shit out together, and probably me failing. To be honest with you, I've never done this before with a modern PC. I used to do this all the time with PCs 20 plus years ago. That was a long time ago. Things are completely different now. So I'm sure this is not going to be easy to do.
Can things be all that different? Like, sure, I'm sure that things are different, but did he ever even do that shit 20 years ago? Sounds like he has an aquarium in that room. Why is it so loud?
I took pictures of the motherboard with all the cords plugged in right now. I took like 10 pictures of different areas. So hopefully that's enough for me to figure it out.
A lot of you guys are saying that it's really not that different or that difficult. I have to take, everybody else's word for it. Like, tech is definitely not. Listen, I'm upset because earlier this week, I finally lost my cell phone. Like, shit just died, would not even power on. I had that cell phone for 7 years. So I'm sitting here with a new cell phone, and it's beautiful. It's shiny. It's way too fast. And I don't understand it, but it's like shit can't be that complicated. Can it? I just don't understand. It's not, don't get me wrong. It's prettier than my old one. Again, I had it for 7 years. So it's newer, it's nicer, but it's really not. Just a lot of things are in a different place or whatever. And you got to get all your apps and all that shit. But it's it can't be that complicated, surely.
It's going to be a pain. It's not going to be easy. Okay?
I know. I loved that phone. It was just a cheap piece of crap too. I refused to spend $1,000 on phones. I think I bought that phone 7 years ago. I think it was $300 or something like that. And I had that cheap motherfucker for 7 years, and it hurt me when I finally had to throw it away. It hurt my soul so bad.
Hopefully everything lasts. I don't know how long the phone battery lasts. I don't know how long the microphone battery will last. I do have a backup mic if I need it. So we're going to find out all this live together for the first time tonight. First time I'm ever doing something like this. Okay? I cannot stream on Kick while I do this. You can't co-stream from a phone to different places. So I can't stream on Kick at all.
So you guys, please give me money because I'm not getting that ad revenue, off of Kick. So come on, you guys. Ching, ching, ching. Angry Monkey, I appreciate the 2. He looks like old boomers on Facebook. Cringe.
It sucks. I can only stream on YouTube, so anyone who's on Kick can't watch me. But I would appreciate it tonight if you guys like the content, if you could contribute in some way.
There it is. I knew it wouldn't take long until we got there. And it turns out it was 3 seconds. Lady Lisa, thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. It's not rocket surgery or brain science to swap out a power supply. You got to remember who we're dealing with here. You have to remember what's happening and who this is. Big up, Shady. How you doing, honey?
All I can see are super chats. That's it. I can't see anything else. I can't see tips. I can see memberships and super chats. That's it. I can't see anything.
They purposely slow your old phone down to force you to buy the latest and greatest. Oh, it got to the point where I was having to like delete apps off of that thing, and it would shut down and restart and shut down and restart. I'm telling you, I had that motherfucker every single day of its life. And oh yeah, it was slow. It was awful. It was terrible. And I'm like, nope, I refuse. I am not paying $11 billion for a phone.
Else. All right. When I get back, hopefully the PC will work again. When we get back on there, then I'll be able to see everything. Thank you already. Got a super chat here from Martin. 1 to 10, how am I feeling about this? 6. 6 out of 10.
So mid. Nice.
Are you ready? Let's start the stream completely felting the detractors. Ready?
Oh, okay. Shout out. Here we go.
Felting them, using the retarded terminology. You ready?
Oh, geez. Felted and then a hard R.
Ready? So, you ready?
Okay, here we go.
As you can see, yes, you can see this in all the shots, the wire there. That's where my old smoke alarm used to be. My old smoke alarm, I haven't had there
Who the fuck was talking about his smoke alarm?
in many, many years because that doesn't work anymore. That wire is supposed to be a backup wire. For some reason, it stopped working.
So you're showing us you have no smoke detector? Okay.
So I have a
Weird flex.
smoke alarm. It's just not there. It's over here. Ready? Actually, I could just do this. It's right there. And it's been there forever. Okay.
If you are not familiar with like his streaming room or whatever, that's the other side. That's what he's looking at like all the time. There's another PC and another desk over there and shit. And the light and the fucking blackout curtains you always hear him like bitching about and shit.
Just that you don't see it because it's on the other side above my, the fan there. The reason I put it there is because it's above the PC. That way, if the PC lights on fire or whatever, and that's, by the way, there's my rabbit, Bunny, who I used to have when I was a kid. I have a little ornament of him on my wall there to remind me of it.
What the fuck are we doing right now? Sir, don't you have a broken computer?
There you go. So...
And you just leave the wires like hanging out of like a hole in the wall like that?
To all the idiots out there who try to say, oh, he doesn't have a smoke detector or whatever, I always just had one in here. Just it's not on camera. No one cares. But this is...
Who the fuck was even talking about that? I'm positive I speak for everybody here when I say who the fuck was talking about that.
This is the insane minutia that my detractors actually go after to try to like say awful things. That just is complete nonsense,
We're just trying to get you to be a competent adult. That's really all we're trying to do.
Sell me a waffle. 7 months says you have your anti-static wrist strip. No, I don't have anti-static anti-static wrist straps. I don't have that. So I'm just going to shock everything and destroy all electronics in my office. There you go. No, I know you do not use the existing PSU cables. You have to use the ones that come in the box with the new PSU. I'm aware of that. They're different too. Like this is a modular and it's a much better unit. The one I have in there is a piece of garbage. It really is. This one actually has really high ratings. I wanted 1,000, but the 1,000 couldn't come today. The 1,000 would have had to wait till tomorrow and then I wouldn't be able to stream.
Oh no, not tomorrow.
For those who don't know, the PC wouldn't even turn on. It was basically turning on and then having power errors and half the components wouldn't power up. And it happened earlier today. Then I had it unplugged for like 10 minutes, plugged it back in, it worked. So we did the stream. Then when I went to upload, the PC turned itself off again, which is obviously a horrendous sign. And it wouldn't turn on again. It was doing the same issue as before. I had it unplugged during dinner. When I came back after the dinner break, it turned on again. And I'm like, well, it's going to keep doing this. It's going to keep crashing. It's got to be the PSU. So we're going to replace the PSU and the cables tonight with this new one. Hopefully it goes well. All right. I don't know how it's
But we all know it won't.
going to go. Hopefully this is, like I said, this one had great ratings on Amazon. A lot of people were saying this is the one that they order when theirs dies. So.
Okay.
It's Corsair. I know. So the Dark Souls 2.
Does anybody know like what this costs off the top of their head? I can Google it.
stream ended up being only 90 minutes of Dark Souls, and now we can't play Final Fantasy tonight. So FYI, what we're going to do is we're going to just play it tomorrow, and we're probably going to play it again on Wednesday. Because I want to play my Final Fantasy this week. This is bullshit that we can't do it tonight. But let's get this done, right? So we're going to get started momentarily. Thank you guys for the early support. Thank you, Ava Cowboy fan, for $2. No, I'm not going to wear a cowboy hat doing this. I'm just going to do it and get it done. And hopefully we can do it correctly. I don't know. This is going to suck because
Power supplies are not that expensive. Okay.
I guarantee you I'm going to F it up. I'm not going to hook up all the wires, and it's going to have a problem.
He might have said what kind he got, but...
I know. No, that PSU is garbage. I've looked it up. I looked up that specific PSU online. All people complain about it. They all say that thing's a piece of junk. It turns off for no reason. It's underpowered. It's a piece of shit. They all say that particular model PSU I have in the pre-built, everyone just craps all over it online, says it's trash, never buy it, never use it. So...
That wasn't me. That was weird.
And it's not open. There's a connector.
A little bit of technical difficulties there on Rawfill.
At the end of it. That's not a loose wire. There's a plastic connector. Because, see, you guys probably don't know. Old smoke alarms that they used to sell in the United States, basically, you would have a battery backup.
Oh, $166. Big ups, Cato. Thank you. Movie sign, I appreciate the 5. Am I evil to hope we see sparks in a room full of smoke as Phil hops around yelling in a high voice? Maybe a little bit. Maybe let's not. We don't really want the house to burn down. Well, maybe some of y'all do, but I don't want the house to burn down.
Wired to your house. You would actually plug the smoke alarm into that wire. And so if the battery died, it would still have power. Okay? That's so phased out. No one does that anymore. Now the alarms chirp when they're low on battery and you just replace the battery. That's like ancient tech up there. So that wire, like I wouldn't want to buy a freaking alarm that plugs into that, but that one doesn't even work. That's why I stopped using it, and I couldn't even find an alarm that would like fit it anymore. So I got another one. I put it over there, and that wire is just stupid. Like what you need to do is cover it. You know, I could cover it, but I just don't care. Like you can't see that on camera or anything. So why would I care?
Because it's your house. Because it's your home, because it's where you live, and why do you want to look at it like that every day?
Okay, so I don't even know what time it is. Thank you. Did someone do a super chat? Yes, someone did. Looks like Ben Hurt. Thank you for $1.
You have a clock on the other side of your room. You showed it to us when you did your little reveal on Christmas.
Super chat. So guys, the only way that you can support me in any way you want tonight. If you should send it to
just for the love of God, can you send me your fucking money, because please, oh my God.
Via PayPal, right? You could technically, if you're sitting on Kick, you're watching this somehow, you could actually support on Kick. The thing is, I can't see. I can only see super chats and I can only see memberships. That's it. So if you do one of those two things, thank you in advance for that. But that's all I can see. I can't shout out anything else. It sure would be great if you could support the stream tonight, because this sucks that we can't play Final Fantasy. But
what does that have to do with anything? Thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Static wrist straps are not super necessary, but for a $1 piece of rubber and a cable, you remove the risk of your motherboard dying. I have no idea what you just said, but I appreciate you nonetheless. My stupidity doesn't make it not valuable.
It's life, right? It happens. Okay. Here you go. So people want the model.
Are all the Kick folks are on Rumble? Yeah, Kick told Rawfill not to restream him, so.
RM850X. You're gonna see it reversed, right?
RM.
Right, you see that mirrored, I think.
RM850X.
RM850X. ATX power supply, 850 watts. I wanted 1,000. Wouldn't come tonight. The 1,000 would have come tomorrow night. I wasn't gonna wait another day. I wanted to do it tonight.
So you purposefully bought inferior product for what you need just so that you could hurry up and stream? That's some sad, sorry shit, bro.
You know, 2 days without streaming would have sucked. Ben, thanks for another $2. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thanks. Yeah, I wanted 1,000. Why is this in vertical? Because I'm on my phone. Phones stream in vertical. Phones don't stream widescreen. Like I could do this. Orientation is locked. Rotate your device back. It just told me that. My phone just yelled at me. It said, your orientation's locked, stupid. What did you do that for? It actually, it like chastised me. My phone had a big pop-up thing like, what are you, stupid? That's pretty funny.
Well, I mean, it's a reasonable question, I think.
It actually yelled at me. Okay. No, there'll be no alerts for donos tonight. How could there be?
Oh, no. You guys, this is going to be the greatest fucking night in the world. No lame-ass fucking music. No stupid fucking animations. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
I'm not streaming on my PC to have the alerts play. It's just straight through my phone through the YouTube app. That's how I'm streaming tonight. Okay.
It's through the YouTubes,
Thank you, Jade.
kids.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. He says, I'm not going to stay, but I hope it works. Thank you, man. I hope so, too. I think we should get to work because...
And Jade, no joy this. Silent Weapons, thank you for the 5. Today on Swinus Tech Tips, we watch Phil overclock the Dentium i220 processor in his brain.
I have no idea how long this is going to take. This could take over 2 hours, okay? Okay, I guess we're going to get started.
Have I tried Soul Frame? I don't know what that is.
So I'm going to show you, we'll go
I assume a game?
over there and show you. Man, it's all unplugged already. Like, not the wires, but the power is unplugged, okay? Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go over there. First off, okay?
Did you hear that sigh? Like, he hates this. He hates all of this.
Okay, so to show you, here it is. It's opened. And what I did is
Look at that mess.
I already... Okay, so to show you,
Look at that. Jesus Christ. Look at that fucking mess, y'all. Good Lord. There you go.
here it is. It's opened. And what I did is I already took pictures of all of the wire connections. There's some over here. There were some here. There was some on the side here. There was some under here. There's this one. And then there's more under there. I'm not kidding. It's got to be, all in all, looking at this, all in all, there's like 12 wires I need to figure out how to unhook and do properly. It's going to be very difficult.
Painting Yellow, big ups. I appreciate the 5. Is Phil having issues with his high-tech equipment? Apparently so. I guess it keeps shutting off or whatever.
Okay, I'm probably going to get it wrong because I don't even know what these attach to. You know what I'm saying? And just to show you, because this is what we need to do, I need to unhook the wires from the other side of the PC. Okay?
This man has a flashlight.
So I've already completely unhooked it. It's not plugged into the wall anymore. There's no power going to this thing, okay, at all. And I did hold the button down, so supposedly any residual charge should be out of it now, okay, hopefully. But now I guess what we do is we just start unplugging. I guess that's what we do. We just start unplugging, right? And then I to note, I'll note what wires are loose, and then I gotta go to the other side, take that side off the PC. Oh, man. This is going to be a nightmare. It really is. This is going to suck. This is not a modular PSU. This is a piece of shit PSU that's in here. I wish it were modular.
But didn't you buy this, though?
Because that would make it easy, but it's not a modular PSU. So this is going to stink. It is really going to stink.
Look at how dirty that table is. Look at like what is this up here on the wall? Like what are these fucking like marks on the wall? And like look how dirty this fucking table is. You can see the dust and fingerprints like through to the other side. You can see like wires and shit back here. Like all the like what the fuck is all of this shit? Good Lord. Painting Yellow, big ups. I appreciate the 5. I don't remember if I shouted you out or not. So we'll do it again. I hear a lot of complaining. Oh, yeah. Well, that's all it's going to be all night.
So let me think here. Hold on one second. I got this USB cord I gotta get out of the way. I'm just gonna put it next to me like there. I hope I remember to plug that back in later, because I think that's one of my webcams. So what I need to do is rotate this guy, and I have to take the other side off because that's where all the wires are run from the old PSU. So I have to take off this side here, okay? So.
Someone in the Kick chat is named Swinus Tech Tips, by the way. Let's move this down.
Unplug this there. So that side has to come off, okay? All right. Oh boy. Okay. So I also have to take this, there's a side panel. I'll show you what I mean. Down here, there's a little panel. This has to come off because this is actually where the PSU is going to unplug and come out. So let me take this off. Okay, there we go.
Zanzibar, big ups. I appreciate the 5. Shameless plug for Dark Side Regards. Phil's fail today gets the honor of being my first poorly edited video. Huge ups. I am sure it's not poorly edited. And if you've got a YouTube channel, you can shout it out. You can't post links or whatever, but you can shout it out. I don't care. That's cool. You guys want to check out his video of Phil failing today? By all means, check it out. Give him a sub.
6 Hybrid says unplug all the USBs. I mean, I think I'm going to have to. I really don't want to because these are all into certain sockets for a reason. And I get the feeling I'm going to unplug them all and then I'm going to forget. But I mean, I think I have to unplug everything, right? Like, it's just the only way. This is going to suck. Damn. Okay, let's go. This is the display port. All right. Obviously, you know the Ethernet. Right next to the Ethernet is this USB. I don't know what this is for. It could be a hub. It could be a webcam. I don't know. This is definitely the capture device because this is the high-end HDMI or USB. It's like the fastest one, 10 gigabits per second. It's got the special adapter and everything, or it won't work, okay? So that's there. That's dangling there. This is just, I think this is a webcam, but I'm not sure. It could also be my USB hub. I think that might be a USB hub, but it could be a webcam. And then here, I don't even know what these two are. Like, one might be the keyboard. I don't know. So I'll unplug that.
You know, you could label these before you do all this shit.
And unplug the other one next to it. And then the last USB. So I'll try to leave all these cords right next to each other so I don't lose them. Okay. All right, so now. Ready? This is what I'm dealing with. As you can see, this is going to be bad. Because as you can see, what they did is they did a whole bunch of thermal take ties to basically cable manage this thing together. The problem is, I have to remove all this. You know, this, and you see some of the wires are coming out, going in there. Some of the wires are coming out, going in there. I don't know what these wires are. You know what I mean? I'm not a techie guy. Some of the wires are coming over there. I don't even know where those go. Hold on. Look at this. There's more here. Where is that going? Look, they're going over here. I don't know what that is. Where does that go?
What the fuck is this? Where does this go? Hi, Toxi. I'm successful in starting a new job at the end of this month. Big ups. Good luck to you, honey.
That's hidden. I can't even.
What the fuck is this? Where the fuck does this go? Oh my God. Ooh.
See where that plugs in. That's not good. How am I going to get to that?
Oh, this is so stupid. Oh my God.
I know, you could tell it's well done cable management, but this is someone who knows what they're doing did this. Look, there's a little tie there.
Someone who knows what they're doing did. Oh, you can't make this shit up.
There, I'm not gonna have that tie.
Are we felted yet? Oh, yeah. Felted, coping, seething, retarded. Oh, yeah, we're all of
I
it.
don't have zip ties in crab. Look, here's a zip tie. I don't have. The good news is mine's modular now, right? So I'm only going to be having the things coming over that I absolutely need. See that? There's one here. But what are the ones I need? This is really bad, like incredibly bad and complex. Holy shit. So first off, I'm going to turn on my ceiling light way bright because I can't see.
Yeah, some light. Light might help your situation. I started my new job at Krispy Kreme. Is that true? Did you? Oh, I'd have diabetes by the end of the fucking day.
Okay, now I can see. Oh, and
who would have thought turn a light on so you can see what you're doing?
I'm gonna need scissors or a knife.
Did you leave your scissors in the other room when you were opening packs off stream? He's procrastinating because he has no idea what the fuck to do. And the best he's getting from his chat is, don't cut the red wire. Should have took it to Best Buy. Mad TV on Kick is restreaming you now. What's going on? I just got here. I'm not sure he can do this. The straps are Velcro and reusable. Don't mess with all that. You could brick the whole thing. Have a professional do it.
The good news is if I break the wires, it doesn't matter. The bad news is if I break the motherboard, I'm screwed, right? This would be a big problem. And the problem is I don't even know, again.
What on earth would you be doing to break wires? You would be breaking wires?
Look at all these wires at the bottom. Look at that. So most of these probably aren't used, but they're just sitting there sticking like, what the hell is all this? I don't know what any of that is, you know. It's a terrible mess. Maybe first thing I should do is maybe undo these ties, like these, the big ones, and then try to make heads or tails of what each thing is, because I can't tell. You know? Because it's not, Dorito Burrito says, how would you break it unplugging 3 cables? Because it looks like it's about 15 to 16 cables I have to unplug. That's why. I don't even know how to reach the fans to plug them in. Like, I have no clue how to reach the fans with these cables. I actually think, here's what I think. See these white cables? I think these are the fan cables, and they go down here and they plug in right here. And that's the cable perhaps coming out of the power supply. Maybe, I don't know. I have to basically untangle this entire thing.
Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus. Mariel Soul Gigglesmith, I appreciate the 5. Toxi, I'm never getting in a helicopter again. When they hire people like Phil to do safety checks. Did he do safety checks? I thought he just like was in a cubicle and did customer service. Don't fact check me. I'm probably fucking wrong. But I appreciate the 5. Thank you. Here's the thing. We're by the grace of God, he just sits in this room and is left to his own devices and like is a like weird, sad, depressed, like old middle-aged, like fucking sugar baby that like weirdo men take care of. Cause yeah, you wouldn't be able to, we've had this conversation. What could we trust him doing? And I think the best 2 things we could come up with were like either like picking up animal shit somewhere or picking up trash somewhere. Those were the 2 jobs that we figured that he could do without hurting or bothering anybody else. Thanks for the 220. No wonder he thinks this is going to take 2 hours. Oh yeah, because it is.
This sucks. This is like ridiculously complex.
He just answered phones and redirected them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nonetheless, I'm sure he still fucking screwed that up too.
You can't do that, Ben Hur. He says use the same cables. It's a modular PSU. They don't even sell this old shit anymore. The modular one has all new cables, so you can't even do that. It's starting fresh. You have to unplug everything and then replug modularly in each thing. So
well, there you go. Just unplug it and plug it back in again.
Oh, yeah. Can't do that.
Painting Yellow, big ups. I appreciate the 5. Phil sees good cable management and thinks, how the fuck did they even get this in here?
The fans get plugged into the motherboard, not directly into the PSU. That's good news. What is this? These cables here? See these black ones? What the hell are those? Because those, I don't even think those plug in here. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't
what
even
the fuck
plug
is this
in
thing?
in the case. They're like in the front here, in this front compartment here, and I don't even know how to open this part. Because I think that's USB ports and shit, but I don't know how to open that to see where those cables are plugged in. I don't know how to do that at all.
Oh my God. Up from the Joyce, I appreciate the 2. Just remember, you've gotten more support than him. What are we doing on viewers? Do I have more viewers than him? Surely not, right?
Front IO, how do I, oh my God.
He has 2.1 thousand people watching him. Like on legit DSP gaming.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? Let me get the new one. Oh my God, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be an ordeal and a half. The front IO parts don't go to the PSU either. They don't. Then why are the cables here?
And now we're going to, finally we're here. The chat fixes the problem.
And why do the cables appear to go, why do the cables appear to go all the way down to the PSU if they're not part of it? They look like they do. I need confidence. All right, anyway, let's open this. Let me open my new power supply, okay? Oh, yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's take a look at this thing.
By all means, keep bitching about it. That'll really help things go faster and better.
I hope it fits. It said this is an ATX, and this is an ATX machine, so it should fit. It better fit.
What are you gonna do? Fight somebody?
Oh my God, that's a lot of cables.
Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Cracks, I appreciate the 2. As someone who used to work in IT, this hurts. Oh, I'm sure.
They gave me a ton of cables, man. Holy shit. That might be the most cables. Look at this. That might be the most cables I've ever seen in one spot. Yeah, I mean, I recognize the power cord is in there. That's about it. Holy moly.
He doesn't know what any of this shit does.
Okay.
I currently work in IT and it hurts my head. Oh, I'm sure for you guys who actually know, I have no idea what the fuck all this is, and what it does or whatever. But I'm sure for those of you who do, oh, this must hurt you harder than it hurts me.
So here is the new
I'm just here for the stupidness.
PSU.
So.
It's actually light. The new PSU is light in my hand. Whoa. I thought that would be like a chunker. No, that's actually not heavy at all. Okay. It's probably because it's good, right? Okay. What the hell is this? Silent?
And this man used to work at Best Buy. Yeah, but I think he was just customer service though. Doesn't it just tell you on the signs the specs of the PC or whatever?
Silent operation at low to moderate loads. In this mode, the fan does not spin. Yeah, so this one has a knob on it, and the knob you can adjust the fan, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it on whatever the default is, but I guess I could turn it up if you feel like it's overheating, you turn the knob or whatever. See, so I just get rid of this sticker. There's a sticker on it. Hey, look, this one doesn't have the thing. See, this has a knob instead of the button that says silent mode, like the other one that I have. Okay, let's get that off. Okay. That's a nice big chunky fan on top. Huge fan. So here's modular. It's all different things. Oh, so there you go. It says right there, SATA, the 12 volt, the motherboard, and the CPU PCI. So that's for CPU and also for your PCI Express ports, right? Okay.
WXYZ. You don't even know what the fuck you just said.
All right. Well, it looks nice. I like it. It looks cool, and I'm sure it's going to be good. Corsair's a great brand. So I got a zillion cables, but I don't know which ones I'm going to need. I guess what I got to do... I actually don't know which way... I'm going to have to figure out which way is up. Is that up? Or is that up? It doesn't say this end up. I guess it doesn't really... I don't know. You'd think the fan would be on the bottom, right? You want the fan on the bottom so it airs to the floor. That's what I would think. You want the fan on the bottom so it airs to the floor. That's the whole purpose of...
Well, now let's not go by what you think, because I'm positive whatever it is you're thinking, it's wrong.
Having a case with a bottom open and a stand, right? So, yeah. Fan goes down. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, and that should fit. It's big. It's much bigger than the one I have. The one I have is smaller. This one's bigger. See? But it should still fit, and so it should be a much better quality. I hope. You know? It goes like this, actually. It goes like this. And it's going to go in from the other side. It's going to slide in. Okay.
Correct, I appreciate the two. Odds on him bricking the PC look pretty good.
So what's crazy is
Yes, you missed the hole. He was going to felt the detractor's smoke detector bit.
this is an ATX PSU. I looked it up. Yet it's tiny. Maybe that's why it's a piece of garbage. This is not an SFX or whatever it is, which is supposed to be for a compact case. Yet it's tiny compared to the one I bought. Huh. All right. All right, so before we do anything with wiring or whatever here, we got to unplug everything, right? So I guess first things first, do I just start unplugging from the other side? Like, do I rotate this guy around and just start unplugging the wires? I guess. See what I was saying? Those black wires coming from there go over here. I can't even see where those plug in. See that? Look, they go over here. I can't reach that. I don't even know how to access the front of my PC. It came with no instructions. I don't know how I would get in here, so I don't know what to do. How am I going to replace that cord from the new PSU when I can't access that because it's hidden over here and I don't know how to get in? You know, I don't know how to disassemble this front. I don't want to disassemble this front because I'll break it. See, it's water cooled and everything. I don't want to fuck with that. You don't need to, people are saying. I won't need to touch that. You don't need to. Thank you, Jeremy, for the super chat.
Good
Do not unplug
Lord.
the water. Do not unplug everything. So what am I unplugging is the question. Am I just unplugging, like, for example, all right, do I leave all the white ones
Oh, God, here comes Grandpa's fucking flashlight here.
plugged in, but not this white one here plugs into the motherboard right here? Let me show you. Okay. This white cable plugs right into the motherboard right there. See that? Then there's a bunch of cables here, all plugged into the motherboard. All right, there's one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. So there's 4 there. There's 1 there that I can see that are plugged into the motherboard. Okay. Obviously, I don't know if I unplug those or not. I don't know if I'm only unplugging the black cables. Am I unplugging the white cables? What are the white cables? I don't know what those are.
God.
You know? And then
What does any
obviously,
of
yes,
this
I'm
do?
unplugging the one from the graphics card. We all know that one's gonna get unplugged. Okay, right there. But then over here, down here, there's cables right here. I don't know if I'm unplugging those. I think I am. And then there's cables that they put behind, and those are going down under here. And then there's cables here. I don't even know if they're plugged in or not because they're behind the motherboard. I can't see them. Those are front panel cables. Don't unplug those. Okay, this is why I'm trying to get help. Okay? Only the
Oh, we know. We can tell.
ones from the PSU. How do I know what's from the PSU?
Big ups, Fatal. The PC shit the bed again. You are correct.
How do I know? Disconnect PSU cables because they cannot be shared. I know that, Jeremy, but I don't know what cables are from the PSU. Here. Just need to unplug the motherboard, big cable, and the CPU connector on the top left.
Sorry, I might have been missing people's messages. I haven't been doing it on purpose. I had top chat on and not live chat, so some of your stuff might not have come through. My bad, my bad.
The top left. So the
Live stream fails. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Kino's going to have a field day with this. Everyone's streaming it. Everyone's going to clip it. Everyone's going to talk about it. Live stream fails, Twitter. Oh, yeah.
when you say motherboard, you mean this giant cable right here, this ginormous one, correct? Now, when you say CPU,
Well, I appreciate the two. Maybe he should call Review Tech. He's live right now, if I remember.
what the hell are you talking about? I don't see. The only cable I see, these white cables are going into what appears to be this thing. I don't know what this one goes to or what that is. I don't see another cable over here plugging. This is the CPU. I don't see anything plugging into it. Let's see.
Very old soul Cookie Smith, I appreciate the 5. What are the white cables? He's going high pitch. I don't know if I could get my voice that high. Sinus post drips. Someone else has said Swinus Tech Tips. That's good too. Sinus post drips.
Thanks, Shocks, for
Super cartoonist, I might not have seen a lot of people's. I usually remember to go to live chat.
$5. Top left, there's a black 8-pin. Oh my God, I did not even see that cable up there. Look, guys.
Look,
I never
guys.
even saw that cable until you guys just mentioned it. I didn't even know that existed. So I'm unplugging that one, and I'm unplugging this one. And that's it? Just those two? Everything else stays plugged
Trying to do it, Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with these cables?
Seriously? That doesn't sound right, but if you say so.
Literally just take a pic and throw it into Chat GPT.
Those
Oh, will that like tell you what's wrong? Really? Is that a thing?
two and the GPU. The two connected to the GPU adapter. That's these two right here. I see. That's a GPU adapter. I see. It says NVIDIA. So that has to be disconnected. What sucks is they use like tape. I don't have tape.
Just got banned for trying to help this loser. Were you like legitimately like attempting to help or just being a dick? Like I'm not trying to be a dick, but Jerry Sweinfeld. Like you were legit trying to help him and did he ban you? Really? There's some fucking wrench in there with like on a fucking power trip probably did. AI is crazy these days. Oh, so like Chat GPT can like maybe diagnose it and tell you the problem. That is insane. You can smell his brain frying. Yep. Smells like bacon. I was really trying to help because this is driving me nuts. Well, we appreciate you. We salute you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe a Begamon card for Review Tech Renton. That's so funny. I appreciate the 8 Fatal. And you pulled the Pack Rat card where Phil actually pulls the Toxi card. So big ups. It's one of my favorite new Begamon cards from Series 2 is Pack Rat. I quite like that one. Everyone was like, you should make a Begamon card of you, but I have myself in there as a card, but he pulled it. So I appreciate the 5. A haiku for DSP. Phil built computers. Detractors could speculate. This clown show is proof. Well done. Oh my gosh. Correx, I appreciate the 2. This man cannot be this dented. I refuse to believe.
The PSU has been unplugged and powered down for hours. Don't worry about that. People are like, is the PSU unplugged? Yes, it is. Okay.
He got like almost like borderline offended. Yes, guys, I turned it off and unplugged it. Like, well, we have to check and like make sure, man.
All right. We have 2,000 viewers on the stream. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's also fake, man. Someone's view botting you.
Okay. I don't have a static discharge wrist strap. Sorry.
The fuck was that?
All right. Let's
Giddy like a boy asked him to the prom.
start disconnecting.
I can't even tee-hee like that. Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's go. Yes or no, the giant cable here, which you guys told me to disconnect, should I just...
Looks like he's going to ask the PC to step out of the car and provide ID. Like Cartman, like, sir, step out of the car, please.
Connect that right now.
2,000 viewers to watch Grandpa fail. A lot of them probably are legit, especially with Raw Phil not being on YouTube or Kick anymore. Some people like won't go to Twitch. Some people won't go to Rumble for, you know, whatever reason. They don't like it or don't like support it or whatever. So to be fair, 1,000 of those maybe like might be legit. Or maybe they don't want to like watch myself or Tevin or I don't know, is WPIG up or whatever? Maybe they're going. Review Tech was, I think, talking about this. Maybe they don't want to watch like with a host or whatever. So
Turn down the light of it. Yes. That's the motherboard. Do that. Okay. So we're unplugging the big one right now. I guess just pull straight out, right?
please stop calling it the big one.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. It ain't just going to come out, is it? It's going to be a nightmare, and I'm going to break it. There's usually a clip. Is there? Oh, is there a clip on the back over there? Dude, this is in so tight. It's in really fucking tight. Are you kidding? I'm
All these jokes are low-hanging fruit, and I refuse to make them.
going to snap it. It's just plastic. It's not metal or anything. It's plastic. That thing's going to break. Oh, this sucks. Hey, let's make $1,000 components made of cheap plastic. It's a good idea. Okay, hold on. Prop this back up because it was falling off the stand. Did I get another super chat? Thank you, Martin, for another $7. I appreciate that. It's 7 Canadian. This is not good. This is going to be atrocious. I'm going to break it. Because now I'm touching the RAM. I'm going to break the RAM. And that I don't want to break because that is too expensive to replace. How does this come out? Okay. It was giving a little bit and then it stopped. Wow, this is terrible. Like basically you got to two-hand it.
Stop. Please, I already said low-hanging fruit, and I'm not making jokes. Please.
You got to two-hand it to do it. Because you need like one finger to push the clip and another hand to like pull this shit out. This sucks. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. It came out. Good. All right, that's out. That actually wasn't even one intact cable. Look at this. It was loose. It was two cables in one. Do you see that? There was this and then another one too, loose. Oh, shit. That's going to be a pain to get the new one in and snake it in properly and plug that in. That's going to suck. All right. That's common, people are saying. Okay, so the next one you want me to take out is this guy up here. This one, you said that's the motherboard or CPU cable. That one there.
Just one, that's what she said. We'll see if he says something fucked up again. I'll do it. We got to wait for the right timing, though.
Yes, this one right here, this black one. Okay, that one we're unplugging. That's the CPU power, I'm being told. Thank you. This is completely different from how it used to be when I built computers, so it's like learning completely from scratch.
I don't know about that. Some folks in here told me that it's really not all that different.
A drink to steady my nervous system tonality.
Like, you weren't building computers back in the 70s when they were the size of a fucking Kmart. Like, come on, man. Up from the Joyce, I appreciate the 5. It's so tight, he said, while mistaking Cat's fat rolls and leaving and leaving it on like a cinnamon roll. Ugh, I don't even know what I just read. I appreciate the 5.
Let's take a nice nightcap.
Not the message, but thank you.
But I'm trying to do this. That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Very nice. Okay.
Honestly, you should have just seen if you could have gotten a PC here overnight, man.
Do I really have 2,000 viewers, or do you think we're being view-botted? I would believe this stream actually does have 2,000 viewers, but I don't know.
I don't know about 2,000, but he's probably got a metric fuck ton.
No. All right, let's see. Yeah, I haven't done this stuff Koopa King since early 2000s, so this is different from what I'm used to. Okay, so I'm just going to try to unplug this one now to see, does it have a clip? I think it does. It's on top. How am I supposed to get my finger up there? Oh, man.
It's a lot easier now than it was back in the late 90s, early aughts. He's full of it. I would, be inclined to agree.
This really sucks. Like, there is no room to do it. You got to get your finger up there on the clip.
That's what she said.
While you're trying to pull it at the same time. How do you...
I don't know. I got nervous. I just went for it.
Do that? From the back? So what, put your finger in from the hole in the back and hold it with one hand and pull from the other side? Oh my God.
I appreciate the 5. Nah, bullshit. I've only built 2 computers and I know. Where is the CPU? Probably under that big silver-plated chunk, because that's probably the heatsink.
What are you talking about, white cords? Why am I unplugging white cords? What's up, Trials? Thanks for the super chat. Yes, your finger on the back of it, and then you pull from the front.
That's what she said. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to touch the white cords, right? Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna have to stand up to do it. Let's see. I stand up here. So if I put my hand...
Sir, stop. Don't finish that sentence. For the love of God. Like...
Where is it? Is that it right there? I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, we know,
That's
Matt.
it.
Stop.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's weird. It feels bizarre. It doesn't feel...
No, stop.
Oh, man. It's not... It's in there tight. Oh, Jesus. It's not giving at all. And I'm like, there goes...
I have to mute myself. I'm going to die. Okay, bye.
Dude, this is bad. This is like in there really fucking tight. Holy shit. It's not giving at all. The other one had some give to it. This is not moving at all. This is like in there insanely tightly.
All right. I am a 41-year-old mature adult. Mariel Soul Gigglesmith, I appreciate the 2. This stream is pure filth now. It always is for the most part, but, just let it resonate with you.
I can't even get a grip on it to pull. It's going to break. This is a nightmare. Who built this shit? That is really poorly designed. Yeah. I'm going to break, my worry is I'm going to snap it. As I'm trying to do it, I'm just going to snap it because it's not giving at all. See, nothing, no give. And there's a piece of plastic on top. I don't know if that's a clip or not that I'm supposed to push. Oh, wait, oh, there was a tab to push down. Okay.
Odds we don't finish this tonight. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking?
There was a tab to
Odds this isn't finished tonight.
push down. It kind of pops up. Okay. It's just hard as shit. It's like a sharp-ass plastic.
Lady Lisa, I appreciate the 2. He's reenacting his wedding night. Oh, God, I genuinely, sincerely hope not.
This sucks. This is like really badly designed.
By all means, keep complaining about it, because that'll make you feel better.
Because you can't even reach it. You're trying to reach it, and you can't friggin' reach it because you got to have 2 hands to do it like this. So one finger is like pushing down like that, and the other hand has to pull.
Do I know what PC part died? Oh, you're talking to a chick that runs off of laptops. power supply question mark. I think that's what he bought. But thankfully, there are a lot of super smart people in the chat who are going to answer that question for you. Because every time I stumble, because I am in fact a retard, the chat always recovers very nicely for me. Cracks, I appreciate the 2. Phil discovering retaining clips live.
It's still not coming. Wait. Oh, it's coming. Got it.
Come on.
Oh my God, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I got it out. That's a terrible design.
Okay.
How would they not give you any room to do it, too? Like, there's no room to do it. That was stupid. All right, I got it. All right, now.
Because I don't think, I mean, like, you can do this, but I don't think idiots like you are supposed to be doing this, right?
You guys said GPU, so that's going to be this guy, right? That's fine. That came out. Okay. The tabs make it hard. All right. Now the GPU. Got it. This one. Right? Now this also, I feel a tab at the bottom. Okay. Yep. That one. Okay. The tab already came out. That was easy. That was the easiest of the 3 by far. That came right out. Okay. So we got those 3. Is there anything else? Because there are things under, like to show you.
This poor Jeremy over here with the $5 super sticker, just trying to keep that morale up, just doing anything he can.
There's all kinds of cords under here, but I don't know what any of these are. I don't know if I'm, see how these are here? See all this shit? Like, do I have to do anything with that? Look, there's ones here, there's ones here, there's ones over there. What are all those?
Oh, boy.
Someone did a super sticker. Thank you, Jeremy, for $5. Appreciate that.
Trying to keep that morale up. Oh, we don't know what the king's
Leave
tax
all.
is.
Am I doing anything else, or are we leaving all other cables? I know my room is loud. I even have the highest level of noise cancellation, but the air conditioner is right next to me. Okay. All right, so turn the system around, pull all 3 of those cables through. This one, because I thought, people are saying I probably need this adapter. Should I disconnect this from here and save this adapter? Because probably the new PSU will have this, but not this, correct? I probably need this. So disconnect this from here.
There we go. The money buff will make him feel better. Big ups, Theory. You need to cut all those pesky cords. Oh, that was helpful and worth $20.
I'm thinking.
Big ups. I was going to say, did cancelization bother anybody else? Thank you, Whippet. Did that word bother anybody but me?
Right? Okay.
I could teach Toxi to do this over Discord in 5 minutes. That is a bold statement.
Not to destroy it. I'm trying to see how it comes out. What? Wait a minute. Where does it come out from?
Big ups, DS Pikachu.
What the? Right here. Like that.
Yes, cancelization. Thank you. Did that bothered me so bad.
Okay. And then like this. Got it. There's the adapter. Got the adapter. Cool. That's what I'm pulling through right there. This chunker is what I'm pulling through right here.
The hell is a chunker? Is that a technical term? Like, surely not. Like,
And this guy up here. So those are the 3. That's it. It's just the 3. That's all I'm going to be getting rid of. Thank you, $20 from Theory09. Cut all the cords, he says. Yes. Don't worry. Ready? Let's do it. Let's cut the cords, baby. I'm ready. All right.
oh God, this is just getting worse and worse. Yeah, everybody say big ups to DS Pikachu.
Well, thank you for that. Okay. The new PSU probably won't need the adapter. You think so? I don't know what I'm looking at. You guys tell me. Does it need the adapter?
Like, how the fuck should we goddamn know this? Like,
It is a 3.1. Yes, 3.1. I got the new cable. Okay, good. I don't need it then. I won't need the adapter. Sounds good to me. So next, what are we doing? By the way, what time is it, guys? Can you let me know what time it is so I can have an estimate of, oh wait, I have a big clock. It's 8:09. Never mind. I have a giant
Jesus Christ.
clock in my room. Okay. People are saying to take the old PSU out now. People are saying pull the cables through the back. That's good advice. To pull these chunky cables out from the back. Okay, let's do that. Excuse me. So is this, yeah, there's one right there. There's one. Okay, that's the big, oh, let me roll this back so you can see. There's that one.
Just worry about fixing your shit, man. Not whether or not we can see it.
We just pulled that one out, came right out. Okay. And then this big chunker right here, this is the giant one. Yup. Okay, get that one out. Got it. And then, of course, the graphics card. But here's the problem. Look at the bottom. You ready? Look at it. There's 7,000 cables down there. Look at that. They're all clumped together. I don't know if I need any of them. I think those are all essential, right? How do I get to the
Well, theoretically, since it's all in here, I would like to think it's all pretty essential. Are they building these things and going, let's see how much superfluous shit can we shove in here that doesn't do anything? You guys, check this out. I took apart an electric can opener. Let's just fucking put parts in here so that it shakes like when you shake a piñata, just for the fucking lulz. Like, what? I think it's all essential, my guy. Like, my brother in Christ. What are we doing?
graphics card cord that's down there and pull it through when I can't see it? Like, I don't feel anything down there. It's all
Nope.
loose. Oh my God. And there's no way to see. Yeah, from the sides, there's no way to see into the PC from the sides. Oh boy. Pull all of the big black cables out. You think so? Remove the Velcro.
You can't just stare at it all night, man. You're gonna have to do something here.
That's, well, I guess I'm gonna
I'm sorry, Digital Mill. I'm trying to reel it in.
probably
I'm
have to
sorry.
remove this anyway because we have to unsnake these cables, right? So I have to do that. Yeah. Here, here's what we'll do. We'll take these out, these ones that we know we're removing. I don't want to completely undo this, but I want to loosen it.
Fatal, thanks for the 8. I appreciate you. You pulled another one of my favorite new Begamon cards. We got Flexibitionist up there with my little pathetic bar over it. I don't know. I think that one's really funny. That's one of the new Series 2 cards. I appreciate the 8. If you think it's bad now, wait till he tries putting it back together. I'm saying, like, just get rid of this. Instead of the power supply, you should have just got a new PC, man.
Get these cables out. See what I'm doing? I'm just loosening, and I'm going to try to get these cables out. If
I bet you I could edit this. It would take me a long time because I am a piss poor editor. This might beat my jumbo cock video that I did last year. Where he went to that one restaurant and I made him say nothing but jumbo cock for like 8 minutes. This might actually be better, but it would take me like 9 hours and it would just be like, meh.
can just pull them through. There, see, so now that one's got out of there, good. Yet this is still intact. I'm gonna reuse that, obviously. That's good cable management that they did there. Okay. Now this one. All right, so we can do this again. Get this one out. Now here's the problem. They zip tie.
Yeah, it was Salty Blue. It was that seafood restaurant. Toxi, the salty seafood one killed me. It's me being an absolute child for like 6.5 minutes, making him say, I'll ask, what was it? Like, I'll ask my wife if she got my wife got the jumbo cock. I'll ask her how she liked it later or something like that.
I have to cut that. There's no way I can fit this through there. So sadly, that cable management has to be removed and there's nothing I can do about it. This has to be cut. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to cut it. You know, You know, it sucks because they did. That's good the way they did it, but
I'm entirely here for it. If I just wasn't such a crap editor, I think I might actually be able to make it funny, but I'm just like, I'm so slow. You'd think after this long I'd be able to edit a video somewhat quickly by now. Oh, no, I cannot.
don't have those, and there's no way this will. So I have to cut that one. Yeah. Hopefully these two are enough. I have an extra. I have one of these myself, so I could put an extra one here when we get the new cables in there to hold it together. Yeah. All right, I have to cut it. I can't get these cables out until I cut this, so this has to be removed.
Well, off you go, man.
Done. That was easy. Okay. Now we try to get this out through here. All right. There we are, okay? And now this one, this big chunker.
Please stop
I'm
calling
gonna
it
try to
that.
get this to
It's
not
really
come
weird.
apart while I do it, but it's gonna be tough because it's thick.
Oh yeah, Kino
Thick and
probably
chunky.
is live.
All right, I guess I have to because this is so wide, I have to take it apart. I'll just put it right back together. There. Okay, put it right back together so I don't lose it.
Yeah, this is just gonna
Nice.
be horrifically
That's a
slow.
good tie. I gotta buy those.
Oh yeah, man, you
Okay,
gotta buy everything.
So, 2 down. We gotta do this one too. Then I can take those 2 out. And then I gotta figure out how to remove the GPU from down there. That's gonna be a nightmare. The GPU cables. But let's do this.
Found my channel 5 months ago. I appreciate you, man. Big ups. Appreciate it.
Uh-oh, come on. Don't get stuck now. Loosen it more. Quick, loosen his pants. All right, there we go.
Oh, don't ruin it. We were having fun.
Got that. Got that, right? Okay. So these two are now dangling at the bottom. We got those unhooked. Okay.
Kino might show this later in the morning. I know they cover a lot of different stuff.
Now, should we try to get the cord for the GPU out first, or should we actually disconnect the screws from this PSU and try to get this out first, because it pops out that way, I believe. I think it comes out the side, that side. Do we do, like, should we do first? Because maybe as we start to take this out, it'll pull the cord from the GPU. It'll make it easier to come out. That's what I'm thinking. Man, how does this work? How does it go in? What side does it go in? It actually goes in this side. It does go in this side because this is wider, actually.
Good Lord.
So it actually goes in this.
No. We're not skipping past that.
Man, how does this work?
They were on quartering earlier. Yeah, they've been covering
What
him a
side
lot.
does it go in? It actually goes in this side.
Look at this. What in the holy mother of ass? Dude. What the fuck? Oh my God. Like, fur. How has this shit not caught on fire? Oh my God.
It does go in this side because this is wider, actually. So it actually goes in this side, not the other side. Screws first. Are we good? Unscrew the PSU. Okay. Let's do it. Let's unscrew the PSU. I see 1, 2, 3, and I found my little electrical mini screwdriver. So that's good. I found it. If you guys are liking the stream,
Give me some money.
please give it a like on YouTube. Well, you're only watching on YouTube. Please support if you can.
Don't bother. He privates the stream.
I know this is a messed up stream, but man, it would be great to get some support for it. I appreciate it. I hope you're entertained
But it sure would be great if you sat here and paid me to fix my problem.
by my ineptitude.
Well, at least he's truthful.
Okay.
Who taught him ineptitude?
Here we go.
Here we go. Jacob Hanks 4820 says at DSP Gaming, do you ever feel embarrassed not being able to do basic maintenance as a 40 something? Big ups.
There you go. It's only 4 screws.
Sometimes that's all you can get, man. Sometimes that's all you can get.
Nothing crazy. See, you guys wanted IRL streaming. You're getting IRL streaming. Here it is.
We said something entertaining and not shitty.
With my phone, with my new mic that I bought, there you go. IRL streaming for you.
Yeah, it sounds like ass. So, and I say this is someone who has an ass microphone.
How filled are the coffers so far? $57.47 of super chats. No memberships yet tonight. And we're at 92 likes. I can actually see the stats on a live stream on the phone.
Wow, that's super cool, Grandpa.
Actually show it. All right, so I guess now, this is loose now, yep. So now I guess I try to take it out of the side and we see what happens here. So, oh man, look at this.
I'm sorry.
How on earth, what do I do?
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
So, oh man, look at this.
What? Sounded like fucking Sideshow Bob when he hits that rake over and over.
How on earth, what do I do?
Smacks that rake and then you just hear...
So, oh man, look at this. How on earth, what do I do with this? This is a big problem, right? So there's number 1. Here's number 2. Let's get both of these out of position. Okay. Those are completely loose, right? Now, this is a big knot. And they zip tied it. They
Japanator, poor choice of words. He already did that 10 years ago.
zip tied that knot together inside. See that? So I can't pull this out because it's all zip tied together. I have to cut that zip tie. By the way, where the hell are the GPU cables? Why don't I feel them anywhere? Do they actually pop up? Did they already come out? Hold on a second here. They're loose, see? They're stuck. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Let me get this out. Okay, I gotta get this out. Oh, these are like chunky. You gotta rotate them. Oh man, how did these come out? Oh, they zip tied those together, and that's why I can't get it out, because now it's like one solid unit. There, okay, I got it out. I got it out. Good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Because I was near. Oh, now it all came out. There we go. All right. There you have it. Now, so what's left? Because there's a couple loosies here. See this loose cable here? There's one. This is all intact.
A couple of loosies? Chunkers, loosies. Technical terms of a PC gamer, truly.
That's fine. Nothing harmed there. What am I looking at here? There is one loose cable attached. See that? What the hell is this? There is one cable connected. One little black cable. I don't have a clue what that is. I have to trace it? That's impossible. It's going right here.
Me do computer? That's impossible.
I can see it. It's going right here into this hole, right here. I see it there. Yep. So I see it, but what do I do?
Well, I mean, I suppose you could unplug it or leave it alone, man. Like, what else are we talking about here?
That's for the fans. RGB link for your cable, it's not relevant. It was an RGB link for the PSU. I never used it. I never used the RGB on the PSU. Does anyone know what this is to figure out what to do with it? That's the fan wire.
Let's go over to the undoubted fucking Mensa members in the fucking chat over here. Furbies and Pogs, so this isn't a creep at all. At DSP Gaming, I told you days ago it was a PSU issue. You banned me. When should I expect to be unbanned? Jack of all games here, which is weird, but that's fine, I guess. That's the fan wire. Just leave it and plug it into the new PSU. How do I leave my nightly dislike on this new stream format?
Leave it and you plug it into the new PSU. Well, the problem is it's connected hard to the back of this one. See? I have to unplug it.
We got Jacob Hanks coming in here hot again. Do you ever feel embarrassed not being able to do basic maintenance as a 40-something-year-old man?
Somewhere. Where do I unplug it here? Because it looks like they taped it. So do I unplug it and then this we have to plug into the new PSU? Everyone just said yes. So basically, I untape this, I unplug this. We have to make a note, right, that cable needs to be plugged in. So there's only 4 cables I need to plug in. GPU, CPU, the big chunker that goes to the motherboard over there.
Stop it. Stop it.
There, and this little guy. That's not too hard, actually. Okay.
Chunker, little guy, loosey looses. Are we writing these down?
What's that water sound? You probably heard my air conditioner. All right, so is that it? Is that what we're doing?
Is your air conditioner inside an aquarium?
So that's it. Yeah, okay. So let's do it. Let's untape this. Okay.
Unrelated, but have I bought Pal World? I have. I'm so obsessed with Pal World. It's not funny. I'm into it.
It's nice they taped it. Sadly, I don't have replacement tape like this. That's nice tape.
Yeah, I'm positive you can buy tape, man. Like all kinds of tape.
Yeah, I don't have. Oh, it's sticky.
You got fucking like, what you got? Like Scotch tape, duct tape. You got like electrical tape, masking tape, painter's tape. Like you can buy whatever kind of like, you know, fucking tape you want, man.
As shit. Oh God. Ugh, it's disgustingly sticky. Oh man, it went all over my finger. Ew. Here, maybe it's so sticky, I might just be able to reuse this. Because it's ridiculously sticky and gooey. Ew.
This stream is cooked. He's not getting done tonight. Oh no. Oh, plumber say big ups.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna stick it right here. Hopefully I remember I put it there. That is gross. Sticky, icky. It's like really hard. Ugh.
Yes, phrasing. Thank you, Archer. Phrasing.
So I'm gonna have to go wash my hands because my hands are now covered in adhesive.
Is Pal World free? I thought I heard that it was on like the console, but I play on Steam. It was on sale. I think I got it for like $20. It was on sale from like $29.99. I don't know how I got lucky enough to get it on sale, but oh yeah, I've been playing that for like for the last like couple weeks or something like that. Yep.
So once I wash, then what I'll do is I'll actually let me unplug this first. Okay, so this is the one. Remember everyone, this little connector guy is important. I don't know what it does. Okay, it's a 3-pin. That 3-pin connector needs to plug into my new PSU. And then the 3 big cables, and that's it. It's just a straight swap, right? Okay. All right. I'm going to go wash my hands.
Oh, come on, dude. You don't need to wash your fucking hand. Come on now.
Okay, so that's it. We're done with this old piece of shit PSU. Looks so stupid, too. All right. All right.
Sounds like when like a fucking like junior high school boy breaks up with his girlfriend. I don't like you anymore. And you have stupid hair. Like, it looks stupid too. What the fuck was that?
And I'm gonna go wash my hands.
So go.
Okay. You're gonna hear me washing my hands because the mic is on and I can't mute it. I don't even know how. I don't know how to mute this mic. So I'm gonna walk to the bathroom. Hold on. You're gonna hear me do this, guys. You're gonna see the computer while I'm washing my hands. All right.
Oh yeah,
Yuck. My hands are
cool,
gross.
We know you're probably
Ugh. Yuck.
we know you're like probably all gross.
Adhesive. Disgusting.
Come on, man. It's not battery acid. Fucking take it easy, man. It's not blood.
All
Shit.
right. Walking to the bathroom, everybody, to wash my hands. You're gonna hear me washing my hands. Very exciting. This is great content that you can hear me do this. Very thrilling. All right, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to come back and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to be surprised by a humongous super chat. It's just going to be like, or like maybe like 50 memberships, right? A big 50 member bomb. When I come back and I say, you guys are going to reward me for the stress. You're going to be
reward you for the stress, sir. Like,
like, here you go, Phil. Thanks for streaming this and entertaining us tonight with your ineptitude. Here. And I'm going to be like, wow.
maybe you shouldn't be rewarded for your ineptitude. Maybe you should be forced to be better. Maybe nobody should give you anything. Just a wild, like, shot in the dark. Maybe people should not reward shitty behavior, unacceptable behavior, narcissistic behavior, lazy behavior, mediocre behavior, or your ineptitude, as apparently that's the word of the evening. Perhaps you shouldn't be rewarded for being subpar, sir.
It was all worth it. Yeah, right. Actually, I think I have to take a dump. All right, let me take a dump. Here we go. Ready? Take my
Oh, God, what is this going to be?
pants. Here we go. Oh.
Scat!
All right, just a quick one. There we go. All right.
Ugh.
Okay. I'm back. That was a good one. Oh, man, that was a quick one. Phew. All right. So, oh, man. Took a nice big dump while I was in there. All right, guys, so I'm back. All right. And are we good? Let's continue. All right, let's continue. So now
Is this a new video? No, this is his live stream tonight.
I'm back and let's continue, guys. Here we are. So here is the new PSU. Should I run the wires first? Should I plug in the wires and then run them? Like, I don't know. And also, do I need that little cable I just unplugged? Dorito Burrito says, can you show what you just unplugged? This right here, it's a 3-pin. It's a 3-pin connector. See it sticking out? It's 3 little pins. That's it. Ah, 6 Hybrid says, plug everything to the motherboard first, then feed the cables through all this cable management down here, then plug it into the PSU. That's pretty smart. Okay. So this is a modular PSU. So we got to figure out what the correct cables are, all right, for what I'm going to plug in. So this says 4 PSU. What the hell is that? Screws, maybe? I don't know what that is. See, 4 PSU? Huh. So, okay, we got to look at all these cables. There's a zillion of them, and we got to find the right ones. So first of all, where's the giant chunker? Where's the humongo one? Here.
Oh, there's a new one. Humongo.
Here it is. Okay, here is the ginormous chunker cable, okay? With this new PSU, it's all one piece. See how the other one, it was loose on the end? This one is all one piece. So it looks like, wow. Let's untie it. All right. So. It's a big one. See? So that one's good.
Merry old soul. Gigglesmith, big ups. I appreciate the 5. Cat must walk around the city, chin up, chest out, declaring she's proud of her man. Big ups on pulling Gainside, the chase card for the Series 2 Begamon cards from that epic fake muscle that he chat GPT'd into that thumbnail. That shit was sad as fuck. I don't think Kat proudly proclaims that she's proud of her man. I think she tries to avoid him as much as possible.
Going to end up going through here. Yes, the top hole there. That's where that one had gone to plug into the motherboard. So that's going to go there and be wired with those. We're going to have one coming over here and going all the way down. But what one was that? Let's find that cable. What was that cable? Shucks. I got it right here in
Fiddlesticks, you guys.
front of me. I just got to find it. It's 8 pins. Do any of these cables look like that? CPU. Oh, there it is. I found it. Wow, the first cable I picked up is the correct one. Well, that's lucky. This is it. See, it says CPU. Right on it. It says CPU. So this is definitely the right cable. That's the 8 pin. Yup. Okay, that was good. Excellent. 2 down. Cool. Okay, 2 cables down. What was the third one? The graphics card, right? Ooh. So some people were saying I probably won't need the adapter anymore. And others were saying, no, you would. Because here's the adapter, right? This is what it was. It was coming off of these 2 8 pins, and it was going into this adapter, which appears to be 12 pins. Okay? Now, so I'm assuming I'm looking for a 12 pin. If I have a 12 pin, then I don't need this adapter. See, this is PCI Express, but this is not it. There's no 12 pin there. See that? That's definitely not it. This also says PCI Express, but again, that's not it. That's not it. Nope, not even close. Nope, these are all hard drive things, I think. Old hard drive cables. This ain't it. Is this it? Oh. Okay. This looks like it's it. That's definitely matches. Look, that matches that. See, it's the same kind of 12 cable connection. So that's it. But what will it, I guess this plugs directly into your power supply now. Rather than these adapters, this will go directly into the power supply. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. You're right. You guys were right. I'm not going to need the adapter anymore. They actually just have the direct cable for it now. Sweet. Okay. Will not need the adapter anymore.
Good Lord, I went to go get a glass of water, and we're exactly where we were when I got up and walked away. Good God.
Right? Yeah, this PSU has this connector, and this goes in directly into the graphics card. See? Where is it? Where's the 12 pin? Right there. There it is. See? That's for that. And that goes into your graphics card, right? Should be. Or no? I think that should be it. That matches the cable.
Oh, you don't know.
Am I correct?
Probably not.
Yes, I'm correct, people are saying.
Well, I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day, you know?
Yes. Okay, so all I'm going to do, we're going to plug in the motherboard cable, which is the big chonker, right? That's going to go in here, I believe. That's
Big chalker? Oh, honey.
going to go into the motherboard. This is going to be the graphics card. So the cable's going to go in there, going to snake it, go into the graphics card. I guess I could use any of these for the CPU. It doesn't matter which one I use. Just plug it in. And then I'm not using any SATA, and I'm not doing any, I'm gonna have a bunch of extras, basically, right? Now, wait, there's
What the fuck is SATA? You made that up, right? That's a, what?
no connector for this. See this, the 3-pin? There's no connector for that. So do I just not connect that? Yeah, there's nowhere to plug that in. It's for RGB and not needed. So it's RGB for what? This? Because this doesn't even have RGB. Yeah. Okay. It's not, it's PSU LEDs, and that old one had them. I never even used them. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Not important. Not going to use it. Okay, cool.
Trust me, I'm going to forget all of this.
All right, so this is even easier then. This is even easier than it was before. All I need to do, I guess I'll start with the big chonker cable, the big boy. Okay? And all I got to do is I got to put it through this top one. And I can give it, actually, I could give it a lot.
SATA is hard drive power. I've never heard anyone spell it out, though. I was going to say, he's just saying SATA because he doesn't know any better. Now that I believe.
Slack. I think you could actually get some slack to plug in over there. So what I got to do is put it through, plug it in, then cable manage it, right? But I got to plug it in first, right? This is the hard part, says James. Okay, I'll believe you. I actually don't even know which way.
Sounds like this all has been pretty fucking difficult up to this point.
Do I plug it in this way or do I plug it in that way? I don't know which way to plug it in because I can't see the other side. Let me get this out of the way.
Movie sign pickups, I appreciate the 2. I swear Phil is just the human form of rage bait. You gotta wonder sometimes, truly, like, is this just to piss everybody off? Sometimes I think it might be, but most of the time, nah, I think this is just legit him. This is the most dented of the year. Oh, most dented of the year thus far. I had to say thus because it's funny. I don't know. That virtual boy shit. I think that virtual boy shit, I think that's like level 666 King Snake of 2026. For me personally right now, nothing beats the dentedness that was that virtual boy shit.
Okay. Let's see here.
This is bad. Don't misunderstand. This is bad, but that shit was worse.
I'm going to push it through, and I'm going to go to the other side and see what it looks like. So.
This really shouldn't have taken more than 15 minutes. Oh, swear, really? I don't know anything about any of this stuff, so sorry.
Oh, boy.
There's still time GTA might give us some really dented takes. Hey, listen, we still got till the end of the year, man. Something might beat this or Virtual Boy or whatever you think like the worst of like 2026 has been so far. Last year was kind of disappointing though, because King Snake happened. Wasn't it in like April? I think it was April. And like then the rest of the year, like nothing could top that. So
that's the hinge. So this is the wrong way. Yup. Or is it? No, it is the right way. It has to plug in like that, just like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Because I can't really see it. Okay, I think I got it in. I think it's in. I'm pretty sure it's in. I think it went in pretty smooth, actually. It didn't really give me any problems. It just popped right in. And it feels snug and secure. Yeah, I think it went right in. Good. Okay. Check my phone battery. I think we're good. 68%. We're golden. We are golden on the phone battery. Okay. So, seems like it went right in, no problem. It seems plugged in nicely. Yep. Yep, no give. So that's done. Okay, one down. Now.
One down. How many of these we gotta fucking do?
We will do the cable management, but we should probably get everything together, like get this one together as well, because that one's going to do, see, they're going to go in here together next to each other. So up next would be the CPU. And the CPU goes here, right here. That's right. Okay. So is they the same? Both ends are the same, right? With the CPU, they're identical? No, they are not the same. Oh, shit. The CPU ends are different. So what goes into the board and what goes into the PSU? Let's look. Okay, the thin clip goes into the PSU, and then this, that's good. This is much better. Oh, it's better designed. The cords are better designed. So here's the thing. Let me show you what I mean. It's going to be hard because it's probably not going to focus. So on the old PSU, see how this has a tab that's really thin?
Don't care. Move on.
Got it. Okay, got it. It went right in snug.
Don't show me all the cords. Just put it back together, man. Come on.
Sweet. 2 down, 1 to go. 6 card. Okay? I just got to find the hole. Here it is. Pop it through like that. All right.
He seems like he's coming along now.
And it fell right out. Son of a bitch. All right, so this is going to go right here like this. Yup, just like that.
Did anyone ask about the instruction book? I don't think so.
Oh, I think I should, what should I do next? Should I, let's see here. You into a power PSU, right? All right, let's do that. Got the new cable right here. Chunky cable. This is actually.
Come on, man. Let's get. Nothing's happening here. We need something to happen.
Scoot this over. Okay.
Are you struggling, Mr. Buff I work out? Did you just struggle?
Shit, what one was it? Was it this one? Okay. So first off, it's plugged in. How will I tell if it's getting power? It doesn't have a light anywhere. Do I just turn on the power switch? I don't see, there's no light. Normally anything electric, it'll have a light that turns on when you plug it in, but it doesn't have a light to tell that it's getting power. See? Huh. See what I mean? There's no light on this thing. Plug in the cables, okay? People are saying plug in the cables. Motherboard.
Come on, man. Get on with it.
I don't know if I want to turn it on. I'm holding it. There's gonna be a live fan in my hand.
Is it going to eat your hand?
I don't want to put it on the floor because then you got a fan going down to the carpet.
I thought you said that was the way you wanted it. Yeah, look at that back there. Take a minute for that. Holy fuck.
Lay it in the case. Like this. Just get it in there. Okay. All right, there. All right, so it's sitting in the case. See? I haven't done anything yet. I haven't turned anything on. Okay?
Okay, man.
They're saying you should have plugged it in first before you plugged this in. Well, it wasn't on, but it's too late for that now, so. Flip the switch, turn on the PC, see what happens. All right. Ready? Nothing. Nothing just happened. Nothing at all. Great. Literally nothing just happened.
Well, there's lights over there.
That's not good.
No, it's not, man.
You see lights? Oh. Do you? No, there's nothing. Nothing happened.
There's lights.
I don't think so. Hold on. No, nothing happened at all. No power.
Well, then them lights
No power,
are
guys.
battery operated or magical.
Press the power button on the PC, but usually when you turn this on, it would work. Press the power button on the PC. You sure? Because when I would do this on my other PS, when I would
What other choice do you have, man? You obviously don't know what the fuck to do. You're at the mercy of these people that are telling you to do this.
do this on the other power supply, the other lights would have already turned on. Seriously, if I just flicked this, lights would have already turned on the computer.
It looks like they did.
So now turn on the computer, press the, okay. So do I turn the power button on the PC? All right. Nothing. Told you. Wait, oh, the fans did turn on the PSU? Oh, it did work. Hold on, it's working. It's working.
Yeah, we told you that, man.
The fans are turning on? Well, they were, yep, the fans, okay, it's working. The fans are turning on. The memory is powering up. The graphics card does not have the red light on it, claiming that it doesn't work. This
And I appreciate the 220. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be
is
my
good.
enemy.
It's working. All right, that's neat. Okay, so it did work.
Yeah,
That's
neato, you guys.
excellent. This is the first power cycle. Got it.
Did we get it? Are we done?
So we're good. All right, so I just got to hold down. All I can do now is hold down the power button again to turn off the PC, correct? Then unplug the PSU so there's no power. Then do the wire routing, correct? Install the PSU proper with the screws, close the case up, hook everything back up, and then get it working.
Oh, God. We don't have 3 more hours, man.
Okay. Phew. Okay, let's turn it off. Let me hold down the power button. Okay. It's turning off. Cool. Phew. All right. All right. To be honest with you, I think this was much easier than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to have to unhook all those cables from the motherboard, and I didn't have to. So it ended up being way easier than initially I thought it would be. Okay, so turn this off. Unplug. Right? Okay. Then install and then cable manage, right? Okay, let's see here. And this is a much better PSU than the one I had. The one I had actually was rated very poorly online. People were complaining about that old one constantly, saying it had tons of issues. It was a piece of unreliable trash. So I'm glad that I bought myself a good one for this unit. I mean, I can't believe literally everything about this PC is mid. This is the streaming capture PC. This is not the gaming PC, okay? The gaming PC has some pretty good stuff. This one's kind of a mid PC. I didn't want to go crazy because it's just a capture streaming PC, so I didn't spend an insane amount of money on it. But I am upset that they gave such a garbage PSU in it. It doesn't make sense that they actually skimped like that, but they did. Oh, let's see. I gotta get this to line up. This is a pain. Where's that screwdriver? Here it is.
Let's see what happens once you gets everything plugged in and turned on. Yeah, I'm gonna jump a little bit forward. We've got some skip juice here, but he's just gonna sit here in silence and plug this shit in.
Be a much tougher endeavor. Now, let's hope that this PSU was the problem, right? I mean, let's really hope that this solves it and the thing doesn't turn off again. Because if it turns off, we're back to square one. You know, we're 100% back to square one. If we turn this guy on and I go to upload or whatever, and it turns off again, you know? Hooey. All right, well, there we are. There's the cable. I actually push it in a little bit, too. It was a little extra, a little slack. Okay. And I got to put these things back on. This down here. Right? I hope that you feel like you didn't waste your time watching me doing this. I hope that
we totally did.
You like the equipment. You know, I got the new microphone and everything. I used to do it. I'm using the camera with this. You know?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, okay, there we go. Also happy I didn't need the adapter for the GPU. I know, I just cleaned out my closet and I'm gonna have a bunch of junk for the closet. Ugh.
Or you could throw it away.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll, like this power supply, I'm gonna go throw it in my garage. I'm just gonna toss that into the trash and
very good.
Go to the dump, get rid of the problem. And I was like, what gives? What is going on? Why is he turning off? I legit 100% believe that it was because the PSU is a weak piece of crap and it couldn't handle the throughput of 3 different webcams and it would just shut one down. It was so weird the way it would happen. Okay, okay, gotta start with the display port. Where the hell is that? Right, that's USB-C. Goes here. Adapter that lets it plug into the high-end USB, the best speed USB there is. There we go. Faster working again. All right, I'm gonna turn on the PC. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Okay, here we go.
Fingers freaking crossed here. Please let this work. Please, please, please. And let that have been the issue. Please let that have been the issue. Oy, oy, oy. Adjusting my ceiling light right now. Okay. Okay. So. That was certainly fun, wasn't it?
Boo.
Wow. That was just thrilling stuff. Absolutely thrilling stuff, guys, wasn't it? Wow. No, not really. That was not thrilling. That was a chore and a pain. And I hope we never have to do it again. Okay? All right, so. All that work. What we'll do is we'll do a test stream. I mean, the stream wasn't the problem. The problem was actually that it was turning off when I was trying to do certain things like upload and the like. So it wasn't the stream itself that was the issue. I was able to stream, but then it was turning off and not turning back on, right? Let's see here. 3 different webcams at the same time because I wanted to do that before and I couldn't. It wouldn't work anymore, so I gave up.
You don't need 3 webcams, dude. What the fuck?
So someone that tipped me $5 at 8:51 and says, "Careful."
No one cares.
Because that one was really a piece of garbage that came with that PC. Let's hope no power issues moving forward, right? Let's hope that this thing now fully works and doesn't have any issues. Okay? All right. All right, I'm gonna end this stream. Go check out, see how it says, here, I'm gonna change this. Instead of it saying emergency text stream, I'm gonna say chill with Phil. We're gonna do that both on YouTube, and we're gonna, I'll stop this. You gotta turn this off. I think I press here. And see you guys in a minute.
It says he said just waiting on YouTube to let me go live. I don't know what the fuck that means. I also caught he said emergency sex stream. Now one of my webcams won't work. Oh, you can't make this shit up, man. You only need one, sir. You're fine. Do your silly stream now. Digital Melanin, I appreciate the 5. Thank you very much. He looks like complete shit without his AI filter on his normal setup. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I guess we'll come back and figure out the webcam tech issue fix now. We're almost live. This is what I was afraid of. Like, just go, like, why are you're typing in your YouTube chat? Just come on and talk into the mic, dude. Your one webcam still works, right? That's all you need. All right, we are officially live, so... He has decided that he's gonna hyper-focus on this now, so... This is what we're gonna do. It's 9:30, man. Just call it and be done with it. Like, you're done. He needs to update drivers. Well, I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he can retire the thumbnail for the night. Yeah. Because he usually bails at like 9:30, right? Okay, I got one webcam working, he says. Trying for the other one now. Yes, I had to swap ports. So the motherboard may also have issues. Not if support's low. That's true. He'll do overtime. He'll do overtime, fucking chill with Phil for a half hour. just come like on stream and talk, like even if you're not on camera, like just talk through your microphone. You're sitting there typing everything like a weirdo. He wants to open packs. Oh, yeah, that's true. He's gonna come back and beg for money. I don't even know how much he's at. This is so dented. That's so simply put, digital melanin, but it doesn't make it any less true. Yep, we are as live can be. That honestly, like, wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. Wonder if we can... While we're waiting on this dude to show back up, let's see. What's something fun we can watch? Let's see what we can find here. Hold, please. My bad. I thought we could just find something funny to watch really quick. But we were watching Feasting with the Pig, but...
Rah! I emerged from the top of the lump of dough. I'm out of it. I've succeeded.
And you guys give me what I need, the aid and the support I need to punch through every time. And then it seems like we have a few months where things are good, and then the next lump of dough squishes me again.
Can we change the subject now, guys? Seriously? Like, we got about another 15 minutes left. Can we not talk about money? It's making me sad.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
It's amazing. So we hit the tips goal for the night.
There we go.
Awesome. Yep.
Good old vest streak ending.
All right. So, guys, in all seriousness, I can only stream for about another hour. We're only at $8 of the tips goal. All right. I would really hate to see the vest streak end like this, only because, excuse me, this is my first full day back, and I knew there weren't going to be a lot of people here for the conclusion of Paper Mario.
And it kind of sucks because, like, the momentum I had is stalled now because I was sick. So it would really suck if the vestry ended tonight, you know. But if it does, it does. All right? Please, 1 hour left. Like I said, if we finish this is the final boss and maybe the conclusion, I'm going to stick around till around 9:15-ish, but I cannot go into overtime tonight. My wife is home. We got to plan a bunch of stuff. We got to plan our meal schedule for the week, our shopping, and our plans for tomorrow. We got to do all this tonight. So I'm out of here in just about an hour. So there is no time to waste. If you're going to contribute to try to make the vestry continue, please do so. All right? Thank you, guys. So I guess we'll see. But thank you very much, whether you watched on YouTube or you watched on stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very, very much. And 2 thumbs up. Thank you for your support. See you next time.
Have I seen the Powell World crash out? Oh, where he wage quit or whatever? Yeah. That was a few days ago.
Okay.
A tour of my Powell World island would be cool. I can. It's just a...
All right, so let's close that out, guys.
I don't know if it's anything special.
So thank you guys. I'm sorry I can't go back and read a million cheers now because people were cheering during the final boss. What do you want me to do? Like, I couldn't derail and talk about off-topic shit when I'm trying to finish the game in a limited amount of time. Ninstar Rune cheered. Dynamite Heady's plot is that Smiley's an I don't care. I'm not going to read this giant paragraph about Dynamite Heady's plot now. Sambuca 2020 tipped me $5. Said, sorry I got timed out, Phil. All right, I don't know why you got timed out, but thank you for the $5 tip. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream. I can't go late. I wasn't kidding. Like, I'm done. The game is over, and it looks like the vestry's over. So, I don't know why people were, like, if people were holding tips or whatever tonight. Because there was a lot of support tonight, and it was mostly subs and cheers. So, I don't know where, you know, why people did that, but that's going to be, this is it. This is literally the end of the stream. I told you guys I couldn't go late tonight. So this vest streak is about to end. Unless we get a tip right now at the very tail end of the stream, and there's no time for a vest, the stream is over. So unless we get something right now, this is it. This is the end of the vest streak, and I guess what we'll have to do is on Wednesday, when I come back from my day off, we'll have to talk Wednesday morning about what do you guys want. Do you want to reset the vest streak to 0? This sucks because right now, if I didn't have the 2 days off this last weekend,
All right, supposedly this dude has decided to come back. Dude's being a real pain in the ass tonight with all this fucking bullshit.
Amy.
Like, seriously, he is.
we would have been 4 ahead, so we would have been at 280, and then it would have been less
PC
than
going
2
down
weeks, and we would have had a
earlier,
vest celebration, and, now it
and
looks like
not
the
being
whole
able to
fucking
do a
thing
proper
ends
stream,
because
and
I'm
only getting
sick,
one
you
video
know?
of Dark Souls today. I did get a pack rip in earlier.
Did he say pack rub?
We're just gonna have both streams tonight be live streams that people can watch after the fact as archives. Yeah, this sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The whole situation with the PC going down earlier and not being able to do a proper stream and only getting one video of Dark Souls today. I did get a pack rip in earlier, thankfully.
Yeah, he says pack rub. That's weird.
But what a mess. What a messy day. It looked good doing that tech stuff. I'm glad. I think people liked it, and that's excellent. But, man, I don't want to be doing that stuff all the time. You know, that was just a pain in the butt. Madamus says he sent a PayPal tip. Well, I shouted out a $5 tip. Was that you? I already shouted that out and added it. That's why there's a $5 tip on the leaderboard. If that was you, Madamus. If not, there's another one that just came through. Here it is, $10. You did better with the PSU than I thought. All cables that need to be touched. Good job, bro. Thank you to Madamus. Thank you, Madamus. I appreciate that. Let's see if this works. Ready? Thank you, Madamus.
Ugh, all the music and obnoxiousness is back.
It's for
I didn't miss it.
$10 stream, and I was able to record a part of Dark Souls. I was able to record a DSP Pack Rips, and I was able to record a DSP Tries It. The problem is, then when I went to start uploading, the PC turned off again and then would not turn on again at all. So it was a nightmare. So then I'm like, well, it's got to be the PSU because the components seem to work. The RAM is still working. The graphics card is still working. I don't see anything wrong with anything on the motherboard. You know what I mean? It must be the PSU. It has to be an issue with the power supply. So I tried to rush order a power supply, had a problem getting it. I had to order it a second time because the first order was messed up, and then it did show up. When it showed up, I then started streaming off of my phone, and for the last 2.5 hours, we hooked up the new PSU. We took out the old one, hooked up the new one. This is a much better PSU. It's an 850-watt Corsair, higher rated, and it actually is modular, meaning it only needs the cables hooked up to it that you can use, and there's only three cables: the motherboard, CPU, GPU. That's it. Nothing else is hooked up into it. Everything else, is hooked up through wires via the motherboard. So actually, it wasn't that hard to hook up at all. But once people guided me through it, it was pretty darned easy. And I want to say thank you to everyone who guided me through it. But now we have to see what happens. Was that actually the problem? Was it the actual PSU that was the unit, the problem? I really hope so. Because I did look up the reviews of the PSU that came with this pre-built. They all say it's garbage. Everyone's like, this PSU is trash. It has a tendency to malfunction. It doesn't really power as well as it should. People have complained about it just turning off and having issues. So it seems like that PSU is really like meant as a mid to low end PSU that they bundled in with the PC. So now that I have a good name brand Corsair one, hopefully we'll be good. Okay. So, hopefully that was it. I really don't want to have any more technical issues. The other problem was, so basically with my webcams, it's very odd. They don't work properly unless they're plugged into certain USB ports on the motherboard. I know that sounds weird, but I
Probably because there's something wrong and you don't know what it is.
think the motherboard has certain ports that are like more linked in and have better power, and there's other USB ports that don't work as well. So things will work, like the mouse will work or whatever plugged into it, but not the 1080p 60 frame per second webcam. So if I'm trying to get this webcam to work, I have to have it plugged into one of or two certain ports. Same with this one. Like both of them have to be plugged into certain ports or they don't work. So I got them working, but then they weren't 60 frames. Then I had to plug them into different ports. Then the effects weren't working, so I had to reset up the effects and everything. So this is a pretty big nightmare today, getting everything to work, okay? Yeah, real pain in the butt. So, this was the pre-built I bought off Amazon that I thought was going to be fine for capturing and streaming, and it's giving me
Didn't he say someone gave this to him? Didn't he say someone donated this?
a few issues. Like I said, the power I think was one, and definitely the cameras have given me issues. I think that not all the USB ports are good on the thing. I think there's a few USB ports that are bum ports on the motherboard, and that's why the cameras don't work with those ports. That's why when I was trying to do a 3-camera setup, one of the cameras would always turn on, okay? The other PC is the one that was gifted by a fan in the summer of 2024. Yeah.
Oh, the other one was gifted. Oh,
2 years
okay.
ago. So, guys, it is what it is. I'm sorry. So, here's the deal. We missed an entire stream of Final Fantasy tonight. That really sucks. So, tomorrow, we're going to do the new game, Beast of Reincarnation, on Game Pass and see if it's any good. I hope it is. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do Final Fantasy VI. And then we're going to do Final Fantasy VI again on Wednesday night. Okay, we're going to do it 2 nights in a row. And we're just going to forego the second stream of Pokemon for the week. All right?
It's your channel, man.
Yes, Madamus, I know. And here's the other thing. I have 2 USB 3.1, whatever the red ones are. It's supposed to be the highest end, like USB 3.1 or 3.2 or something like that, right? So I have 2 of those on the motherboard. One of them doesn't seem to work. Yeah. I don't know. So my capture device has to be plugged into one port. So basically this computer has great RAM, a great graphics card, All right, it actually had a good hard drive and all this nice fancy, LEDs and shit. And it has a terrible motherboard and a terrible power supply. Well, now it has a good power supply, but I can't replace the motherboard. That's too much work for me. I would never be able to do that. Yeah. What's up, King Michael? Good evening. So I'm sorry, guys. Really, I absolutely hate the fact that I missed out on Final Fantasy tonight. I know this would have been an awesome stream. You guys love Final Fantasy. I do too. We're going to do it 2 nights in a row. So what we'll do is tomorrow will be Beast of Reincarnation and Final Fantasy VI. Wednesday, if we like Beast of Reincarnation, we'll play it again on Wednesday, and we'll do more Final Fantasy VI. If we didn't like Beast of Reincarnation, then I'm probably going to do either more Dark Souls or more Assassin's Creed on Wednesday. I'll decide. I'll have to think about it. We'll have to see if we like it tomorrow. And keep in mind, Thursday, all day long, it is Marvel ToeCon. Okay, that's the schedule for the week, FYI.
Sounds really boring and awful.
Adam Outlaw says, Beast of Reincarnation is at 50% on Steam for reviews. Wow. Half the people don't like it, huh? Ooh. Willow, how are you tonight? So, guys, I'm going to hang out with you for like 20, 25 minutes, but I can't stay because now when I'm done with this, I now have to upload and edit the DSP Tries It. I have to upload the DSP Pack Rips. I have to edit and upload the Dark Souls part. And then I have to do the schedule, and then I have to set up the streams for tomorrow. This sucks. I have to do all that work.
You could set up the streams for tomorrow. I don't set up the stream the night before. I do it like an hour or two in most cases before I stream. You don't have to do that tonight.
After the stream. So I'll hang out with you guys for, like I said, for like 20, 25 minutes, but then I got to be out of here to set up all that stuff. And then hopefully tomorrow we just don't have the problems anymore. I really, really hope the problems were the PSU. I mean, honestly, I'll know if I go to upload the morning show and the whole PC turns off again. I know that wasn't the issue then, right? So I hope that's the problem. Will I spend more time in training mode for Marvel ToeCon this time? Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is grab... Because now this version of Marvel ToeCon will have everything. It'll have the training, right? It'll actually have, like, the trials for each character. So I'll go into the tutorial/trials for each character to learn the basics of that character.
But then you'd have to wake up before 11. That is true. That is very true.
Before I try to play with them. That wasn't present in the beta. So I'll play Beast of Reincarnation on Game Pass. If it's ass, it's ass. We don't have to play it again. We'll focus on the other games that we're playing and liking, right? I'm literally not going to ask you for contributions. I'm not.
Yes, you are. And you're literally asking by not asking. It's called dry begging.
I'm not going to do it because I didn't really entertain you tonight, did I? Not really.
Well, if you're not going to ask for money, then you might as well just go. Because that's why you're here anyway. So, like, just do yourself a solid and leave.
I understand some people like it when I'm doing the techie stuff. You got to see it from my phone. You got to hear it with the microphone. That was neat. But I guess I'll just take the hit. What are you going to do? It is what it is. At least
someone
hopefully the
sent
PSU
him 5,000
fixed.
kicks.
Well, now XJW just did a $20 super chat. Or excuse me, 2,000 kicks.
Oh, 2,000. My bad.
Which obviously I didn't ask for.
Wow. Hey, guys, don't you want to...
Thank you so much. Now it gets us to 101.
I couldn't possibly ask you for money. You know, I didn't ask for any money, but, you know, I didn't hit that non-goal, but geez, I couldn't possibly.
So I owe you guys a pack of cards. But like I said, we only do the show if we open 2. If we get to 150 tonight, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna ask for anything. I'm not. I don't want to ask for any contributions tonight because I don't feel like I deserve them because I didn't get to entertain you with any content besides messing around, hooking up a PSU. Thank you so much, XJW, for 2,000 kicks. That is amazing. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
What are you sitting here for then?
XJW did another 1,000 kicks. Thank you, man.
Oh, we're just gonna
limp so
our way
to support.
Yeah, we're gonna limp our way to the 150.
John, tomorrow we're doing... I just said this, John. You must have just shown up. We're doing Beast of Reincarnation and Final Fantasy VI tomorrow. If we like Beast of Reincarnation, we'll play that again Wednesday. If not, we'll either do Assassin's Creed or Dark Souls 2 again. Maybe Dark Souls 2 because we barely got to play it today. But we're going to do...
I appreciate the 2. No joy, sad Toxi.
Final Fantasy VI 2 nights in a row. Tuesday and Wednesday to make up because I don't want to miss out on the game. It's too good.
chat saved you a couple $100 and probably 3 to 4 days waiting for Geek Squad. Can't even give a freebie pack. Oof.
We're not doing Halo Zeka. I'm not interested in it. The fact that it's the same campaign again, they claim there was a lot of new content. Apparently there's not. People are saying it's worse than the original game with the changes that they made to it. So I honestly don't think I want to play it. I'm not interested in it at all. So FYI, I'm not playing Halo campaign evolved or whatever. Halo devolved. XJW with another 500 kicks says, I am
Nah, this dent is gonna limp him to the goal $5, $10 at a time.
glad that you fixed the computer. Thank you. I mean, I hope I did. You have to understand, I hope I fixed it. There's no guarantee. Because I don't know if that was actually the issue. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was the PSU that was the issue. I think it was. But I'm not sure. So we'll see. We'll have to see. This is obviously, I got a much better PSU in there now, and I'm happy for that.
All right, let's see if we got a little bit of skip juice here. Gonna wait for money. It's working though. He's getting there.
Fredo, I definitely think my motherboard has issues. I'm almost positive this motherboard has issues.
It's already been clipped for the most part today, so you don't have to wait for his bullshit video. So we've already got everything.
220, I don't need a new smoke detector because I've already had a smoke detector. These idiots, let me tell you something. These idiots.
Oh, here we go. This, we might have an interesting end to the evening here if he gets angry enough.
Who want to try to say that I do everything wrong, okay? They literally have been obsessing over the smoke detector thing for years. There's a smoke detector right there. I showed it on camera tonight. It's literally been right there for years. But these idiots keep looking over here because this port doesn't work anymore. Hence why I don't put a smoke detector there anymore. I just didn't seal the hole in the ceiling because I didn't bother because it's never on camera. But I've had one for 100 years. It's these people are fucking stupid.
Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
Guitar Player, this was the one that I bought. This is the PC that I bought because it was on sale on Amazon during Black Friday.
Good
Oh, you saw
Lord.
the wires hanging. You saw this one. Yeah, that one's been like that for, geez.
How many fucked up smoke detector like things do you have in this room?
I want to say
So there's one that's over there too that you didn't show us at all.
5-6 years, it broke and the wire wasn't working anymore. Like it wouldn't do a backup power. So I bought a different kind and I put it right over there and it's been sitting because I put it above the PC and it's been sitting over there for years and years.
Have you changed the battery in it? No, the fire department will call him when it's time to change the battery.
These people are just cracked in the head, man. They are sickos. Weird sickos.
Because your camera pans up to a wall and they see where a smoke detector should be and there isn't one. And they say that you're like unsafe. Yeah, that's weird. Really sick in the head thinking, wow, that isn't safe. Guy doesn't have a smoke detector. That's not good. What kind of unhinged fucking weirdo would want you to have a smoke detector?
It is pretty weird. I know. Again, I'm not. This is why when people say, Phil, I don't understand. Why don't you do IRL content? Why won't you walk around your house with your camera and live stream? This is exactly why.
Probably because that house is a fucking dump.
Because these morons will see some nonsense in the house, say it's something it's not, and then try to get me in trouble. Make a million.
So what? What do you mean try to get you in trouble? You are a grown-ass man. Talking like a 16-year-old boy worried about getting popped for like being late off his curfew. Like
Videos about it on the internet. Try to mess with me in some way. Contact people about stuff that's not true. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like your HOA? Oh, so that's what you're worried about.
That's just how they are. They're weirdos. That's why I keep saying I don't ever want to show you guys content outside of this room. Because if I do, anything that they see on camera can literally be lied about or twisted and turn into some kind of toxic drama that they'll try to use to hurt me. And people think I'm joking. Well, here's your evidence. A camera pans to the ceiling and you see a wire there, and they say he doesn't have smoke detectors in his entire house, despite the fact I do. There's one there, there's one in the bedroom, there's one in the kitchen.
Well, if you're so concerned about it, then why didn't you show us the one that's... I never saw the one on the ceiling before. I've heard about all of this. So why didn't you just show the one on the ceiling before? Like, if you're that concerned about it, if this upsets you so much, why didn't you just say, no, I have one, and just raise the camera up and go, nope, there it is.
Kitchen, you know, the places they should be, but these people are weird. Yes, the Comcast guy, we all know that story, so I don't want to get into that. That's what I mean.
At DSP Gaming, how do you justify never playing a game with Jade? He asked to play Marble Rivals, we were calling it, I believe, fighting games, and you ducked him. He's your biggest fan, and you have no excuse not to.
Why do I think people do this? Because they're mad that I'm successful. They don't like me for various...
What in the holy mother of fuck does that have to do with you not having a smoke detector? Maybe here's the thing, dude. Maybe no one wants you to fail. Maybe they just legitimately think you're an idiot.
weird, obsessive reasons over the years, and they've all grouped together on the internet, and they want to hurt me in any way possible. That's exactly what it is. It's that simple. They're just upset because they see me winning. They see me having successful streams. Oh, Phil.
That's why you're staying late begging for money, even though you know it pisses your wife off, right? That's why you're staying late begging for money.
Implemented cards and TCG into his streams and it's working. Oh, that's horrible, right? Oh, Phil successfully stopped the guy from freezing his chat, and actually, because he made YouTube aware of it, he saved everyone who streams on YouTube from having stream chat frozen. Oh, that's horrible. His biggest
I don't think anybody else was at risk of getting their chat frozen.
streamer on YouTube got banned for impersonating him for years, breaking the law. Oh, that's horrible. So we have to try to mess with Phil now.
That's okay. We're all just watching him on Rumble and Twitch. Long live Raw Phil.
They can't stand my success. They can't take the fact that I'm winning. They just go nuts.
Sure, man.
Yeah, Dark Mega, I don't know. That's the thing. I have no idea if we fix the problem. Likely the problem was the PSU. That's likely the problem.
I don't know. All my shit worked for my stream today, so I don't know about success, man, but I know I never have problems with my microphone or my computer or my anything else, so I don't know.
Videos now from earlier uploading, making all the thumbnails, doing all that work. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I've had enough of this nonsense. Okay, ready? Let's do it. I guess the dollar's not a big deal. XJW just did 500 kicks.
Oh, are we getting it right here at the end?
So now we're up to 154. So now we've done it. All right, let's go. Let's do it immediately. And then I got to get out of here, okay?
Oh, I guess now we're doing pack rips.
All right,
magically
let's
in 3
start
minutes.
the music.
I knew we'd limp
Okay.
to the non-goal. Hooray!
Let's go. Ready? What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of DSP Pack Rips. It's a weird one because today was an odd day with tons of technical problems. I already did an episode earlier. I didn't even get to upload it yet. I hope I can upload it tonight. We're going to do 2 more packs of Disney Lorcana right now. Just allow me to get the camera into the correct position, because right now it's not. Hold on. What did I just click? Nothing. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, I got the effect on. Okay.
Remember, at 10:04, he had to go in 5 minutes.
Let's do 2 packs of Disney Lorcana, and for the love of everything holy, let's get a hit, because we have only had 1 real hit, which is a $2 Mickey Mouse, and then we had 2 hollow cards or metal cards earlier today, and they were only worth about $1 each. Let's get a decent hit in this. Let's get Bambi. Show me the Bambi. Ready? Let's go right now. It's time for Bambi. Let's go. Card number 1. Calhoun. Who? Calhoun. Who's Calhoun? The what leader? I can't
There's an N on the end of that. It's not Cal who.
read it. The camera won't focus. Something leader.
Yes,
Toby
yes,
Turtle.
move on.
Who?
Aw, Toby Turtle. He's from Robin Hood.
Who's Toby Turtle? It says where
He's from Robin Hood, you fucking loser.
is he friend? Wreck-It Ralph? Oh, come on. Wreck-It Ralph? There's too many Wreck-It Ralph in this set, man.
No, that's not what he's from.
Seriously, there's too many Wreck-It Ralph in this set. This is just generic, I think. Royal Guard. It's supposed to be like an octopus. I think it might be like Ursula's Royal Guard. I'm not sure. But that's very generic.
Not watching him rip the cards? Nah, I don't blame you.
We got that one already. Ooh, now that's a good hit. It's not really a hit. It's Jock. Jock from Lady and the Tramp. Yep, he's one of the neighborhood dogs, the Scotty, right? Very nice. Okay, that's good. Alice from Alice in Wonderland. We already had her. The television set from 101 Dalmatians. We already had that.
Hey, yes, thanks for the 5. I appreciate you. It's so odd that a 40-year-old man is excited to get a Bambi collectible card. No hate on the hobby, but it's weird coming from DSP. No, I basically feel the exact same way. Literally no hatred toward the hobby, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you enjoy. But it's just, I don't know. But he did play that, what was it? That Disney Dreamlight Valley years ago, so...
Okay. Forest Duel. I believe this is Bambi, the two dueling deer in the forest.
Well, there's your Bambi card.
The Dormouse. That's from Alice in Wonderland, right? Yeah, he's in the teapot. He's in the Mad Hatter's teapot. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, we can see him in the teapot, man. We know.
The Nephew's Piggy Bank. We already have that. That's Huey, Dewey, and Louie's Piggy Bank. Yep. Okay. Dark Magus says Alice in Wonderland is his favorite. Very nice. I think he's Aladdin, right? I don't know. Ahmed. I don't know where he's from. Okay.
Yes,
Bambi.
he was one
No,
of the
it's
other
Frendal
suitors
from
for
Winnie the Pooh again, I believe.
Jasmine.
That's not Bambi, though, but I think Bambi's coming up right now. No, Beyond the Horizon. That is obviously Lilo and Stitch. That's a nice card, actually. Nice art. Them surfing together. But now we're going to have a Bambi. No, we have the Coachman. The Coachman? Jonathan Coachman? No. The Coachman. I don't know from where. I have no idea. That could be any Disney movie. That's an old movie. Like, he looks like the old style. That could literally be any movie. He could be a character. I have no idea. The Coachman. There you go. Okay, Bambi time. Cinderella, Pinocchio. That's the Coachman from Pinocchio, I'm being told. Oh. I don't even remember a Coachman in Pinocchio. But now we got Bambi. No, we have Pouncing Practice. We already have this. It's the Pouncing Practice Lion King. It's Simba and Nala pouncing on Zazu, the hornbill. But now it's time for Bambi. No, we've got Wrong Lever. We already had this one, too. Wrong Lever.
When did Disney start making their own cards? I think a few years ago.
That's Emperor's New Groove, I believe. Yeah. All right, last card. If ever there was going to be a Bambi... Oh, wait, it's not the last card. It's the next to last card. It's Bambi. Oh, wait. It's Faline? Who's Faline? I wanted Bambi. You gave me Faline? Who is this? I'm playing... Come on. I got ultra trolled. That's not Bambi. Faline? Come on. It's a deer. It's the wrong deer. How could you do this
Wow, throwing the card like an absolute child.
to me? How could you give me the wrong... Disney, I'm very upset with you. I wanted Bambi. You get
on with
Tipo? Tipo. I don't know who these people are anymore. Tipo? It says another chipmunk, but it doesn't look like a chipmunk. I don't know. Whatever. So, guys, 2 more packs, no hits. Again, like, this is crazy, right? Like, we have not got a hit yet, and we are now...
What happened to your $2 Mickey?
11.
Have we already forgotten about the $2 Mickey?
11 packs into the 24. We are we're about just under halfway into the Lorcana box. And there hasn't been a real hit. Now, here's the thing. This is my first actual time with Lorcana. So I don't know. Maybe the hits aren't really hits. Maybe the hits are just a few dollars, and maybe it's very rare to get a card that has value. This set does have cards that have value. There's cards that are worth hundreds. There's cards that are worth 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You know what I mean? Like, they are in there. They're just, we haven't gotten a single one. We got Mickey. $2 Mickey. So I guess we'll see as we continue with the box. Hopefully there is something in there. We're just not having the luck. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll continue further in the week. I don't know if we'll do this every day, but people voted for this today. That's why we did it all day. I'll see you next time for more DSP pack rips, guys. Bye-bye. All right. I most definitely got to get out of here.
So go.
Okay, guys, I definitely got to get out of here. I'm sorry for such a weird day. So tomorrow it will be a stream of the DSP morning show, if it works. And we're going to try this Beast of Reincarnation. We're going to judge for ourselves if it's good or not. It's on Game Pass. Tomorrow night will be Final Fantasy VI. So for those who wanted it tonight, we didn't get it. It comes back tomorrow, okay? All right. Where am I sending the Kick audience tonight? Let's find out. There's not many of you, but that's okay. Mad TV. All right, guys, I'll send you all over to Mad TV. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Cool. And to the YouTube audience, I want to say thank you guys again. Awesome. Thank you for those, because those who were watching on YouTube, the tech stuff, you supported. I really appreciate that. I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, no tech issues, and we'll have a great day. Good night, everyone. Peace out.
And there goes that. Oh, rough. I know it was. How the fuck did he get to the non-goal? He got limped there by a couple of different dents, or possibly the same one on sock accounts. But, you know, $2 and $5 and a membership and all that stuff. And so that is going to do it for me. It's after 1 o'clock in the morning. I want to go to bed. So we will see what's going on tomorrow, and we will hang out together sometime soon. We'll shit on them some more. Again, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It was something, wasn't it? So big ups, everybody. Have a good night. And as always, stay toxic, my friends.